Da, 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 da. Hello, and welcome to Wesley Entertainment Company. My name is Lucas Ray, and I'm here with my co-host, Jonah Arbit.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well.
Nice.
Yeah, doing well.
And we hope everybody out there listening is also doing well. We are a couple of friends who are going on a little joint adventure here. We are starting this thing that we've deemed a podcast. Basically, the deal here is we're going to talk about our favorite things in current pop culture, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I think I will. Yeah.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jonah's along for the ride.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the spiel. We're going to do a little bit of, we're going to talk about a little bit of our favorite movies recently and a little bit of our favorite comics that are coming out now.
Mm-hmm.
And probably in the future we'll get around to some music stuff and maybe some TV stuff as well. How do you feel about that, Jonah? You got anything to add?
I don't really. I think you hit them right on the head there, and I think we're ready. I think we're good. We got our stuff that we need here.
Yeah,
I think we got it.
I think we're pretty much set up. A little bit of background about Jonah and myself. We are friends for a long time.
For many years.
Yeah, many years. I want to say over a decade. I'm trying to think of
wow.
I don't have a specific first meeting memory between the two of us, but I would put it probably So we went to high school together,
right?
Jonah
high school. Yep.
And we probably met when you were a freshman.
Yes, I think so.
Because Jonah and my brother and I all did cross country in high school.
Yep.
And I probably would have met you at a meet or something when I was still in 8th grade, which would put us around 2011.
Really?
I think so.
2011. Yeah, 'cause that's when I was a freshman. Yeah.
And that fall, probably.
That's when I met Jack. Yeah, in cross country, and then, I remember going to your guys' house, and I think you were probably there at your house, but
yeah,
you were probably
I lived there.
I remember seeing there was a picture on the fridge that you were in the spelling bee. That's my earliest memory of you.
Yes,
that's
3 years in a row.
Wow.
And I finally won that thing in 8th grade.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, good for you, man.
Finally did it.
Wow.
Went to the next round.
Okay.
Which I want to say was in... It was at Whitewater, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whitewater, yeah.
And I was out in the first round.
Really? What was the word?
I don't remember.
Dang.
I do remember the winning word.
Okay.
In that I won on was astrophysicist.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
So
nice.
I've got that one in there, but
yeah.
Whatever came later, I think I've blocked it from my memory.
Yeah, you were too traumatized.
Yeah.
By it. Yeah.
Maybe it was trauma.
It might have.
Yeah.
That was the word.
And I forgot the U.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a little bit of U.
What's that?
In every trauma.
Wow. Did you just make that up?
Yep. Okay. So, moving on.
That was good. Yes, dude.
So we've been friends for, I guess 15 years coming up here. So one thing that we have in common is a love for all things in the lexicon currently in pop culture.
Just all things, though. We
all
love
things. Yeah, we do love all things.
Yeah.
And we decided what the world needs a little bit more of today is two straight white guys giving their unsolicited opinions on contemporary art. Just not enough.
I'm not seeing any of that.
Not enough of that in the world today.
Yeah. I need a lot of that.
So here we are. And it's
paving the way.
Important that everybody knows these are unsolicited opinions. No one has asked us for these.
Right.
We just feel like the world will be better off for hearing this.
Like a little bit better.
Well, even just
tiny bit.
0.001% is fine with me,
Yeah.
Jonah,
I think that's pretty good.
From 0 to 8 billion, how many people do you think will listen to this podcast?
I'm going to say 7 billion.
Wow. Can you imagine?
I could, actually.
I
think so.
I mean, how many people know the Beatles?
How many people know the Beatles?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a couple billion, right?
Couple billion.
Like 2 billion, probably?
Yeah.
How many people are in the world? Is it like 7 billion?
I think we're over 8 now.
We're over 8?
I think so.
Okay, so, for Beatles, I'm going to say it's got to be like 4 billion.
Probably,
right?
Probably like half.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we could be at 7. Like,
that's
not
reasonable.
Bad. Yeah.
I would say.
It's not everybody. We're not going to get everybody, so.
No. Some people don't have access to podcasts, and you know what? That's it's unfortunate. We'll do our best to find our way into every nook and cranny we can.
Yes, every nook and cranny. Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. What do you think? How many people?
I'm going to say 20.
20? Okay. Yeah, that probably seems pretty accurate. Yeah.
I think between our families.
Yeah, between our families.
Maybe a couple close friends.
Yeah.
That'll get us about 20.
That'll get us there.
Right about there.
Yeah.
I
know 7 billion people actually.
Personally.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't told you about them, but
okay.
Yeah,
they go to different schools.
Yeah, they go.
Okay.
It's just there's a lot of schools.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think
a couple of different answers there,
right,
but I think if we hit somewhere in the middle, that's still
pretty good.
Right around 3.5 billion people.
Right.
So, if we can do that,
that's pretty good.
If we could be right behind the Beatles, even right behind,
right behind them.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
All right,
that makes sense.
Well, how do you feel? That's the background section of this.
That is the background section. Yeah.
How do you feel like people have a somewhat firm idea of who we are?
Yeah, I'd say pretty
to
firm.
each other.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. So getting into it here, we wanted to start with movies, and we figured, this episode's going to come out on January 30th of 2026.
2026, yeah.
And we're going to try and do one a month. The idea being we're going to put it out on the last Friday of every month. So we thought, since we're starting in January, it might be a good idea to recap 2025.
Right.
And do some of our favorites. So that's the starting point here. We're going to jump in. Jonah and I have each made a top 6 list of our favorite movies from 2025. And just to give the listener, the viewer, we do have a stream. It's not going to be live.
We have a stream here?
We have a stream, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not. I'd love to take a gulp out of that stream.
Same, dude, yeah.
That water sounds so clean.
It's very clean, yeah.
So, yeah, we have a list. Each of us have a list. For reference, Jonah and I have been crushing the movies lately. I made a list of every movie that I had seen in theaters that came out in 2025.
Yep.
And I think it ended up being like 28 films or something. And then watched a few that released at home, or I was late to them, so I watched them later.
Right.
28 movies in a year, that's not bad for me.
That's pretty good.
I would say, for the listener, that might be an insane amount, either high or low. I don't know what people are getting up to.
Right. Yeah. What are they
for
doing?
me, I don't know. But for me, I'd say that's probably more than in recent years, or in any year, probably.
Really?
I would say so.
Well, there was that one year where you were during Halloween. You were watching a movie a day, right?
Yeah, but those are just
month,
at home.
Yeah. You're saying like going to the theaters.
Going to the theater, I would say this is probably the most in a year span that I've ever been to. 28. I mean, that's pretty good. And then in addition to new releases, Jonah and I also saw a handful of re-releases that came out. We saw TMNT from 1990.
Yeah.
Howl's
awesome.
Moving Castle.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Great.
I love that.
I saw Hamilton for the first time.
Yes.
Just to give the listener an idea of just exactly how on the pulse of pop culture I am. It took me almost a full 10 years to get around to seeing Hamilton.
When it was called, later I realized it was called Hamilton.
Oh.
And that's why they had that intro section with a lot of the cast members, like interviewing them.
It was actually called Hamilton?
Yes, it was called Hamilton. Isn't that
Not
cool?
know this.
Yeah, I saw it after the fact.
That is cool. I knew that they added that to the beginning for that.
Yeah.
But I did not know they went so far as to change the name. So that's a different that's a different movie.
Yeah, it was totally different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the one that came out on Disney Plus years ago that people saw, that's Hamilton. We saw Hamilton.
Yes.
Are there any different plot points?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I can't seem to remember right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember. Do you remember? Or do you remember if there were any?
Well, that's the only one I've only seen Hamilton.
Oh, we haven't seen Ton. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, the tonnage. Yeah. I don't think there were many different plot points. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not that I could remember.
What in Hamilton at the beginning does everyone come out on stage and say it's been 10 years and then disappear? Because that did happen in Hamilton. They came out and they said 10 years later.
Oh, yeah, at the beginning, right?
Right.
Yeah, right. I do remember that. No, they didn't say that.
And a lot of the songs I noticed, they used the word
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They just put the word 10 in there.
They just threw it in there.
Yeah, like what's an example of that? Is it?
I definitely remember David Diggs saying something about, it's hard to recall the exact lyrics, but it was something about it's been 10 years since this came out.
Right.
If you haven't seen it already, go home. So I stood up and
you just went home, right?
Yeah. So
I had to drive back and
I haven't
get
even
you.
seen Hamilton, really. If we're getting down to it, I watched.
Wow.
I think that happened about 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
And I left.
You didn't finish it up.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't know what happens.
Well, yeah, not. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I know I
recommend it.
A duel.
There's a duel.
There's a sword fight.
Yeah. There's a big sword fight. Yeah.
Is Zorro in there?
Yes.
Okay.
He's the main character, actually.
Great.
But they just call it Alexander Hamilton just to kind of, give you something different, We don't really see a lot of stuff about him. But, Zorro was awesome in it. And it was good. Yeah, it was good.
We also saw Clue.
Yeah.
For the first time.
We did see Clue.
I can't.
I saw actually they're at the Marcus Performing Arts Center. They're showing. They're going to be showing that live, like a TV screening or movie screening. Clue, yeah. Oh. But one of the actresses is going to be there. It's Miss Scarlett, I think.
Wow.
Scarlett. I forget what her name is.
That's right.
Yeah, but she's going to be there, so you can do Q&A.
That's crazy.
I just saw that. Yeah, I just saw that.
I just recently had an opportunity to play the game Clue.
Okay,
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, the video game.
No,
Oh, okay.
it was a board game.
The board game. Okay, yeah. How was it?
Fine. I lost.
What character were you?
Plum.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah. Eh.
It didn't go well for you.
I didn't
though.
get a taste for like what kind of guy he was really.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't really get into it that much, but yeah. I gave it all I could,
Just a tough
and I
one.
lost.
Who won that one?
My brother-in-law and his
Okay.
girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
We were playing in groups of 2. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
You know what's hard about that game?
What?
The guessing.
Yeah. Okay. So, you have to guess who done it,
Right.
right? It's been a while since I've played, so I don't remember how to play it or what the objective is really.
You have to guess
But-
who done it,
Yeah.
in what room, and with which
With which item?
item. Yes.
Right. That's a lot to ask.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah. That's kind of fun though.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's kind of fun.
It was fun. I had a good time. I lost, so I left.
Yeah. Did you
Threw
30
a
minutes
tantrum.
into it? Did you leave?
I could see that the game was going a certain way. And I was like, I'm never going to figure this out. And I left.
You just left. Wow. I hope you don't leave during this podcast. It seems that you like to leave.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll just see what happens, right?
We'll
We're
see
taking
how it
kinda
goes.
minute by minute. Kind of see how it goes.
So yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
so that wraps up our. I can't
Yeah.
remember any more re-releases. I liked all of those. Those were all good. I had a good time.
Oh, all the re-releases?
yeah, I had only seen. I'd seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but not for a long time.
Okay. Oh,
So it
same.
was nice to get a
Same.
refresher, and I had seen Howl's Moving Castle.
Okay. I had never seen that
That was a good one.
until that one. That's
I
the
like that
time.
one.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I loved that one. Super trippy and pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
very cool.
Yeah.
And we saw the English dub, so we got some Christian Bale,
Oh yeah.
which
yes.
is always a treat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's in a lot of, and we realize that he's in a lot of the Miyazaki movies too. I think, right?
He's definitely in that one and The Boy and the Heron. Yeah,
Yeah, Boy and the
which
Heron,
which we also saw together when that came out.
Yes, that was 24 though, wasn't it?
23, I think.
Really?
I believe so.
Talk about a trippy movie right there.
Yeah,
That was nuts.
that one's cool.
That sequence where they're like in that room, I think it's towards the end.
Yeah,
I really don't remember a lot of it, but it was just like a dream sequence, and it was like a fever dream.
yeah,
It was pretty wild.
yeah. Those Miyazakis, they'll get you.
Dude, so I learned that there's Miyazaki comics,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know for sure, but I think they came before the movies.
I could see that.
Yeah, because
I could
like
see that.
I was watching that interview with Daniel Warren Johnson,
Mm.
and they're like interviewing him, and I think the interviewer's like, start us off, and I forget if he's like, pick your favorite book in the whole store, and he just walks like this, and then it's going to there's like Nausicaa Valley of the Wind,
Yeah.
these like huge collected editions,
Nice.
and he like just takes it and like puts it in the guy's hand. He like doesn't say anything. And he's like, "This is the best one here."
That's awesome.
It's like I want to check that out. But that is such a gorgeous movie too. Like
Yes.
all of them are awesome.
Yeah,
Like Spirited Away is freaking awesome
So
too.
great.
So pretty.
yeah,
And you've seen them all though. You're on like a kick there.
yeah. At the beginning of 2025, I was trying to watch a movie a day, basically. And I think I
Wow.
lasted like 3 months. you
That's
know?
impressive though, dude.
Then life got in the way. But yeah, I did. I made my way through all the Miyazakis. They're great. I have no bad words to say about any of them. Jonah is
I'm taking off my sweatshirt.
disrobing. So if you've got video, you're gonna wanna tune in. We have no idea what we're doing.
I think we're doing it.
Should we dive into our lists?
Let's dive right in. Let's
we're almost-
dive head first.
All right. Yeah, I think 20 minutes of vamping is good. I think.
Yeah, I
we're-
think we
we're ready.
vamped pretty hardcore.
All right. So I was
Okay.
wondering. So we've each made a top 6
Yes.
for 2025.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best way to do this? So
Yeah.
we have two options the way I see it.
Oh man.
One of us can either do his entire 6
Yeah.
and then the other one can, or we can swap off. We can do a 6 6 5 5 4 4 until we get to 1.
I think we should swap off.
Okay. I feel like that's the more dramatic,
Yeah.
We're
all about drama here too.
We really are.
Yeah, we love
some of the movies on my list.
Are they dramas?
Are dramas.
Really?
Yeah, coincidentally. Weirdly enough.
You're a dramatic guy, right?
I try.
Yeah.
I try to be.
Well, they say life is a drama, right?
Do they?
They say a lot of people say it.
I've heard that life is pure comedy.
Really?
I've heard that.
Pure comedy.
Never heard drama.
I've seen that, yeah.
Have you?
I've seen it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Who do you think should start this thing?
Okay, I will start.
You want to start?
I'm going to start. Yeah, I'll start it
All
out.
right, coming in at number 6.
Number 6.
For Jonah.
Okay.
What do we got?
Okay, so number 6, I choose Fantastic Four.
Wow.
The first steps.
Okay. The first steps. Okay.
The first steps.
Awesome. What did you like about this movie?
Oh gosh. Dude, also this is kind of like a dream come true. We could just talk about this and no one will listen.
It's great.
But it's on
isn't
record
it?
though.
Yeah. And then we can listen
check
back.
out.
And
Yeah.
then in the future when our opinions change, we
Yes.
can bring this up
Yeah.
in a way to be like, well, you said this. Originally,
This is the
you
only
said
reason
this.
why I wanted to do this.
Right, so you can call me out on some BS.
So I can just call you on stuff. Yeah, okay, so Fantastic Four, there was a lot of hype about this movie. Like a lot of hype. Everyone was like, oh, is this going to be like the first good one?
The first good one.
Good Fantastic Four.
They've done 30 or something?
Yes, 30 or 40. I will say this. I have not seen any of the other ones.
Really?
Maybe I saw like part of one when I was a kid, but I don't remember that.
Okay.
So I will say that. Yeah, so I thought there was a lot of hype, and then you got, now it's in the MCU, so you're kind of like fitting that in there. And then you got some big stars, right? Pedro Pascal.
The biggest
He's
star.
like huge.
He's huge.
He's enormous. And also, I can't remember his name, this character's name in The Bear, but the guy who plays the Thing. What's his name in The Bear?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I know the actor you're talking about.
The actor, yeah, that dude's amazing. He's always calling the bear Cuz.
Cuz.
He's calling him Cuz, like
He was
cousin.
in Girls on HBO.
Really?
As well. Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that.
Yep.
I heard it's quite good.
He played Desi.
Desi, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
It's a good show.
Yeah. But yeah, so I thought it was really cool. When we walked out of the theater, I didn't love it.
Right.
Okay, I wasn't like, this was amazing. I think the reason for that, this is just for me, like a lot of the coloring on the movie was very like gray and dark.
Okay, yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of a common thing in like big movies, is like that like gray color. And for me, I'm just like not a huge fan of that.
Sure.
So I felt like when I think of that movie, I kind of see that. And yeah, I think I really liked The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's always like cool to look at, and he's like everybody is just treating him as if he's not a thing, pretty much.
Right.
Well, that's kind of incorrect, but he's just this giant dude, but everybody's like talking to him like he's a regular guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of cool. And then I remember my favorite part of the movie was when we get
Sorry.
sorry. When we get the Galactus,
Yeah.
like I think it's the first full shot of him.
Yeah, is that when they went to him
Yes,
in space?
in
Yeah.
space.
I thought that was the highlight for me as well.
I remember we were talking about that after we saw it. That was so epic. But yeah, I think that anyway, so I thought it was still fun overall, because overall it was just cool to get like a new Fantastic Four movie in the MCU, and now we know that these characters are going to like continue, I believe, like in other MCU movies.
Yeah, it seems like they're setting up Doomsday to be
Yeah.
sort of Fantastic Four centric.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Well, I mean, also, I'll just
Yeah.
say this now. Spoiler alert for all these movies that we're going to talk about. I suppose if there's ones the other
Yeah.
hasn't seen, we'll keep it brief. But I know
Yeah.
but just assume there's going to be spoilers for all of them.
Yeah.
The end credits scene of Fantastic Four, isn't it? It's Baby Franklin
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
chatting with Doom.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I feel like
It has to be, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to be a big deal.
Yeah. And some of those teaser trailers have been pretty cool for Doomsday.
Yes,
So those have been cool.
getting me excited. Did you see Thunderbolts?
I have not seen it
Okay,
yet.
okay.
Yeah, which I should be banned from this podcast for not seeing Thunderbolts. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
I can't do it on my own, man. I'll leave.
Yeah.
I'll walk out.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
So you're stuck.
Yeah, I'll just be by myself. But yeah, so yeah, I thought it was fun. And it was. Oh, I wanted to also say the set design was amazing.
Yeah.
Like their like the tower that they're in, or like their living quarters was amazing. And then when
Baxter Building.
Yeah, the Baxter Building, yeah. And then when they're outside and they're trying to like, trip Galactus and kind of like trap him, like the city looks super cool, like the cars, because I think it kind of was like a 50s vibe, 60s vibe. And so I love that the set design was awesome. And like I said, yeah, there's some things I didn't really love, but it was cool to get a new Fantastic Four movie, because I also feel like they're characters that are kind of looked over as far as like popularity for Marvel.
Marvel's first family.
They're the first family, and and I think they're actually like the first Marvel characters. Like, if I want to, like, I don't know this for sure in the comics, but I think they're like the first characters, right? Like, or is that not true?
Well, so they're like the first characters from us, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, we have no idea what we're talking about.
Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
But I know, because there's different ages of Marvel, right? So like in the late 30s, you did have like the original, like Jim Hammond, like the Human Torch, and you had Cap, and that's where my knowledge ends, really.
Yeah.
But then,
okay.
Then they there was sort of like I guess what today we'd call like a fresh start or whatever in the 60s. And I do believe then Fantastic Four is, if not the earliest, definitely one of the earlier. They've been around since 1961.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think Spider-Man shows up till the next year.
Right.
And doesn't get his own mag until the year after that,
Yeah.
So.
Right. He gets his own gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
Mowing people down on the streets of New York.
It was a different time.
Yeah,
It was a different time.
they didn't know.
So,
They didn't know gun violence was bad.
no. We need to stop.
Yeah.
But no, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know my Marvel history. So, but yeah, that was. So yeah, I think that's my number 6 then.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass it to you now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Coming in at number 6 for me. Friendship.
Oh, let's go, dude.
I loved this movie. We went with like 10 people to see this movie, and it was awesome. Yeah. We took up like an entire row in the theater, and just a hilarious. I feel like we've talked about this before, but the way it's directed by Andrew DeYoung, who's also a big part of Tim Robinson's show, The Chair Company.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, like, tonally, I feel like they're really similar in a lot of ways. Some of Friendship reminded me of, like, the way, like, horror movies are shot now.
Same.
Like, the slow zooms on their house and, like, their street that they live on and everything. It was very, like, unsettling at times.
Yes.
But also just hilarious.
God,
and I love Tim Robinson.
He's amazing.
Anything that guy does, Detroiters, I think you should leave The Chair Company. This movie, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm maybe a little biased, but for my personal preference. I'm putting this one at number 6, and I would be remiss if I did not mention the Connor O'Malley cameo.
Oh my gosh.
Possibly my
Probably my
favorite
favorite
person in the entire world. If you haven't seen his stand-up special, Stand-Up Solutions, definitely check that out. It's amazing. I feel
love
like
that.
that's most of what I had to say about Friendship. What did you think?
I loved Friendship. It was so funny. I don't know how far ahead I want to get here. Okay, so yeah, I thought it was. So it didn't actually make my top 6.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this right now because I loved it, but also the unsettling elements for me. I was like, I'm not a big unsettling guy, but I still loved the movie. It was hilarious.
Right.
And I just didn't like how it really did not work out for him at all in the end.
It seems to be kind of his whole
Is that
thing.
his, yeah, that's his,
in
that's his
anything that
shtick.
he's in.
I hope in life that it's working out for him.
He seems all right.
Yeah, he's probably doing good. Okay,
Seems
good.
all
Good. There's a lot of good scenes in that movie. Yeah, the cameo with him when they're in the garage yelling at each other is really funny. And we've also seen like the extended cut.
Yeah, the 12-minute.
Yeah, which is
outtake.
really worth watching.
Yeah, if you can find a way to watch that, listeners, I implore you.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I also
It's
wanted
really
to
funny.
mention his Tim Robinson's Toad trip that he takes.
Oh, yeah, that was
he
the other
licks
part I
the
liked.
toad. He goes to Subway.
Subway.
So good.
God, it's so funny. Like there's just real stuff in there where they have like real brand names like that,
Yeah.
and it's so funny. Like
Yeah.
it caught me off guard. But also the thing is, this movie reminds me of another movie that I don't want to mention because
Okay.
it might be in your list.
Okay.
So maybe
You'll
I'll
have
just
to
table that.
Yeah, make a little note. And
Yeah.
we'll come back to
I'll
it.
table that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. Oh, I liked. So when I saw the trailer originally, it said it was branded "I Love You, Man" for sickos, and I thought that was amazing because "I Love You, Man" is like probably my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Me and my other friend like grew up watching that movie, so I was like, oh yeah. And then like, but it's funny because Paul Rudd is like kind of like a
Right.
dick in this one.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny.
Was he, or was he just overwhelmed?
No,
by
yeah, I think like it was like both, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because he was overwhelmed by him, but there was definitely an element like to me where he was like he just shut out Tim Robinson's character.
Right.
What was his name? It was like Craig or something? Or
Sounds right.
it's something like that.
I can get
Daryl
to
or
this.
it's not Daryl.
I don't think
But
it's Daryl.
but I think I'm thinking Craig Robinson. That's why I said that. But he's not in this movie.
Craig and Daryl.
Right. It's Daryl in The Office. But
Craig.
is it?
His name was Craig.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe Paul Rudd isn't that much of a dick, but he like it. I felt like there was a point where they make his character where he does like complete 180, and it's for reasonably so because of how weird Craig is. He's super weird, but I think it's also comedic how Paul Rudd's character is like they're like singing that like. At night.
Oh, yeah.
Like that song, like with his other guy friends, and then like Craig tries to do it, and they're all just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, so there's an element to that movie where Craig becomes so asocial and
Right.
and I feel like that's part of his comedic shtick
Mm-hmm.
is he's always like awkward and like yelling and stuff, and like not to say you can't yell because I like that, I like yelling, but
We like yelling here.
yeah, we like yelling, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just it's funny. That's kind of all I got.
Nice. Yeah, it's a great movie. All right. Should we go to your number 5?
Yeah, let's do number 5.
Number 5. Uh-oh.
Control. Okay, number 5 is Captain America: Brave New World.
This is the hottest take I've ever heard.
See, I knew this one's not on your 6.
I think.
I won't assume, but
No,
when I
that's
was
safe. That's
a safe bet. Yeah, when I was making this list, I kept thinking like, I want to pick movies that I know I like even as like a kid too, like just that inner child in me where I'm like, oh, this is just fun. I feel like it's just any Cap movie that comes out, I'm gonna be pumped.
Yeah,
because I love that guy, right?
sure.
So I think let's get into that. I thought it was good. I remember seeing the trailer for it, and I was like, "This looks like an A24 movie." Like the trailer was sick. It was very like indie. Mm-hmm. It turned out to not be like that at all.
No.
It was just another blockbuster. I thought that honestly, like, it was not like great. Like the critical side of me was like, "This is not this is not that great." But again, I just love the character. I love what he stands for. So I thought that was neat. I thought the part with I can't remember the comic book character's name or the character in the movie what his name was, but he's the other Captain America, and it's like towards the beginning, and he's like, he's being like brainwashed, or I forget like he's like working for the bad dude.
This is John Walker? Is he in this movie?
I don't think so.
No.
Isn't that like Walking Dead or something? Or
no. This is Wyatt Russell he's like a U.S. agent now.
Okay. Okay.
He's in Thunderbolts. I'm trying to remember who.
I can't remember the guy's name.
Oh, Isaiah Bradley.
Isaiah Bradley.
You're talking about
I'm talking about Isaiah Bradley.
Like when they're at the White House.
Yes.
Thing. Yeah.
Yes. I thought that whole thing was awesome.
Yeah.
That was super cool because it was kind of a twist. I didn't see him being like, we saw this like a year ago now, so I'm kind of a little rough on the memory. But he was like brain controlled basically.
Right.
And that was like a cool sequence where he's like running away and they're like outside, and that was just like it was just some cool action. Mm-hmm. I really like Anthony Mackie. I feel like he's an amazing actor. Mm-hmm. I love him as Cap. I think that, I feel like that's a cool character in the comics too. Like Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, like he's kind of passed the torch to him for this movie. I think they did a good job with that. There were some times where I think the plot kind of like fumbled a little bit, kind of bumbled, but again, the villain entrance scene was probably my favorite part.
Okay.
So we get, I forgot the bad guy, the character's name, and also the actor. I know you definitely know his name. He's in like Coen Brother movies and stuff. The green eyes and the hat.
The leader.
The leader, yeah. Is
Samuel Stearns, right? The guy with the green dude.
The green dude.
Yeah, Mr. Blue from like The Incredible Hulk or whatever.
Which we should talk about that because that was interesting.
Great callback.
Super random.
To a 2008 movie
that is no one
stars
remembers.
A different Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what is that guy's name?
The actor?
Yeah, it's gonna bug me.
Yeah, it's not Billy Bob Thornton, but I want to say it is, but it's not. It's three names, I think. But
Tim Blake Nelson.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Billy Bob Thornton too.
We don't know what we're talking about, guys.
Yeah. That's okay though. 7 billion people are listening and or watching,
and we're letting them all down.
We gotta be better.
Yeah.
Okay. But his entrance scene was like super badass. I remember we kind of talked about it after seeing it, and I was like, "This is super cool." And also Red Hulk is in that. Really cool, like battle scene with like the cherry blossoms and everything. Yeah, like where they're fighting there was really cool. I'm gonna go with Cap. I
like it.
I like
starting off with 2 MCU movies.
2 MCUs
right off the bat.
Yeah,
I like it. I have no comments.
Respect. Respect. I respect that.
Number 5.
Okay, number 5
for Luco. Weapons.
Oh, shoot nastiness. Let's go.
I love this movie. This movie is great.
Good.
I'm becoming a big fan of Zach Kreger.
Okay.
I saw Barbarian in theaters with my wife, Rachel. In when that movie came out, loved it. Thought it was so good, and then saw that he was making this one. Saw who was in it, and I was like, you know where I gotta be when this movie comes out?
Where?
In a seat in the movie theater.
Yeah.
watching the movie.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That makes
Not
sense.
turned around.
Oh, okay.
Not facing the
What about-
exit.
Okay.
Straight at the screen.
Wasn't there a time, though, where you left to go to the bathroom and you said to watch your stuff?
Yeah.
And then
Before the movie.
started.
During the previews.
Right. Which are getting longer and longer now.
Longer and longer.
And they're just really long. But, and then some guy, he tried to steal your stuff. Or was that the other way around? I had left and you were there.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
You
right?
went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because you got like 40 minutes.
Right.
Once the previews start.
40 minutes, dude.
And I was watching your stuff. And we don't need to get into it. There was an altercation.
Yeah.
A man was hurt. I won't say who.
Yeah.
But he's very well known.
He's well known.
He's well known.
Is he well now too? Or just well known?
He's not doing well.
Okay.
He was hurt.
Yeah,
He's still hurt.
It was bad.
And that movie came out in like August.
Yeah. I think July.
July?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
July 7th or something like that.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I think we do.
We kind of do.
We do. Yeah.
He's on the mend, but he's not doing well.
Anyways, let's get to the movie. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Weapons. The first thing I want to say about this movie is I've been noticed. So the Oscar nominations just came out.
Oh,
did you know this?
I did not know
They
this.
just came out
Really?
Thursday. Yeah,
Okay.
Thursday morning.
What's today? Saturday.
Saturday
Afternoon.
afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And something that I was pretty excited for. So not only was Weapons up for a Golden Globe for Best Picture, Amy Madigan, who plays Gladys, was up for Best Actress. And now
she's really good in that.
Yeah, so good. And now at the Oscars, she's been nominated.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising to me, honestly, because she's not like a main character. I mean, she's like a supporting character. I would say.
That's the Oscar she's up for, is actress in a supporting role. Yeah.
I forgot that existed, but yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
But
that's cool.
I mean, Julia Garner would be the lead.
That's who it was.
This is our second Julia Garner movie in this talk because isn't she also Silver Surfer?
Is that who that was?
I believe so.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Silver Surfer. Yeah, Silver Surfer. That's cool.
So yeah,
she's really good.
Man, I am so excited that Amy Madigan's getting some and yeah, we know award shows don't really mean anything. It's whatever. But I think it's cool. It's also it's like recognition. You get to see people who maybe you thought were exceptional in something get recognized for a thing.
Yeah,
and I'm excited. I always like seeing horror films on the Best Picture list, and Weapons didn't make it to the Oscars one. No, the only Oscar they're up for is Amy Madigan.
That's interesting to me.
Yeah. And I guess this is her second Oscar nomination. She was nominated for an Oscar in a movie called Twice in a Lifetime.
Okay.
Which I believe came out in 1985.
Wow.
I've never seen it. I'm sure she's amazing.
That's like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She's still at it.
Yeah, she was just so terrifying, incredible, so great. Yeah, all around fantastic. I really liked the story in this one.
But we did
super interesting.
But we pointed out a major plot hole.
Which was what?
Which was at the beginning of the movie. The kids say, and none of the kids ever returned, or something like that.
They never came back.
They never
came
back.
Yeah, one of them is doing a voiceover.
Yeah,
and says, "At this time, all these kids ran away, and they never came back, but they did.
They all came back.
They came back.
That ending was incredible,
crazy. This was another thing we mentioned. I think that was just fun to watch.
Oh gosh.
It was really fun to watch them rip Amy Madigan to pieces. No, I was, but like thinking about how much fun that must have been for like all those kids to be like jumping through giant picture windows and like
those were real windows.
Yeah,
those kids are so strong.
Their
amazing.
Feet probably just torn to shreds, but they had a good time doing it.
Yeah, good for them.
Loved it. Super creepy.
Oh my god, there's so many good scenes in that movie.
yeah.
They're coming back to me now.
I was thinking of the scene where Julia Garner is in her car.
That's the one I
watching
just
the
thought
house,
of.
And
That's like my favorite scene.
the woman walks out of the house.
Oh
and
my
is,
god,
doing
stop.
the zombie walk.
Stop.
And they show you Julia Garner in the front seat.
Yeah.
And you hear the back door open.
Oh
and
my.
then she takes a Jonah.
Oh my.
Jonah famously swore off horror movies.
Yeah,
after this one.
I am bad with horror. I think the only other horror movie I ever saw in theaters was Hereditary.
Oh yeah.
Which was in 2018.
We didn't see that one together.
No, that was when I was in college.
Yeah.
That was, I think, the last one. And because I needed like 7-year gap.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to need 7 more.
Yeah.
Because I'm done. I saw it, and I don't know why I just get freaked out easily, I think. But I could not sleep the night after we saw it for like I think I ended up getting like 4 hours of sleep. But I literally had the light on because there's that scene where Julia Gardner is going to sleep and she has a nightmare and she wakes up and Gladys's face is on the light and her ceiling. And I kept thinking about that when I was trying to go to bed, so I left the light on, which it was actually my light, like not my nightstand, so it wasn't that one. But yeah, I had a hard time. There's so many creepy parts in that too, like legendary. I think that scene is my favorite scene, the one you mentioned.
In the car.
Like, in the car. Yeah. Like, I actually specifically like when they have her in the car. She's at the house, and it's like you could like tension is building, and then you can see the door open, and then like you said,
right,
she walks out and she's got these scissors. Like that scene is like fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like I think the tension, like you said, the tension building in that is like some of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then because she goes up to the car and it's like in real time. I don't think they cut it all. So it's like you're just waiting.
Yeah.
And then like you said, she goes off panel or off screen and then you just hear it. And it's like, how crazy would it have been though if she just like killed her right there?
Yeah, that would have been
like, that would have been fucking nuts.
They would have had to figure out a different direction to take that movie.
Right.
Yeah,
God, crazy.
I love me some tension and release, and I feel like Zach Kreger does a pretty good job with that one. Have you seen Barbarian?
I have not seen Barbarian. Okay. Yeah.
There's a really good example of some top-notch tension and release in that movie where just some insane shit happens and then they immediately cut to something else that's like way more upbeat.
Oh my gosh.
It's,
that's nuts.
Super cool, yeah. Weapons at numero cinco.
Numero cinco, okay.
So let's hit up your number 4. What do you got?
Okay, number 4.
Here we go.
Number 4. Okay, I got K-pop Demon Hunters.
Whoa.
Yes. Let's go right now, dude.
Very nice.
Let's get it.
Now this is the first one either of us have mentioned that we saw separately.
Okay, yes.
Is that true?
That's true. Yep.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that is true. My sister saw it, I feel like pretty quick after it came out.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, have you seen this?" And I forget. I feel like it came out like earlier in the year, like March or like something like that.
Right. April maybe?
Or April.
Yeah.
And then because I had heard it like one time, like at this point it was probably like August or July. And I had like heard it. Somebody had said it. I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Is that like an anime?" And then, because my sister and her husband loved like Japanese culture and like anime and stuff like that, and so then we watched it, and I was like, the music in this movie is like some of my favorite music ever. Good. I could not believe how many bangers were in that movie. Like the lyrics are like super meaningful, like very uplifting and like honest and like.
Fit check for my napalm era. So beautiful.
Is that one of the lyrics?
Yeah. I think that's in
That's
the first...
amazing poll right there.
I have a good story about this movie.
Yes.
Because my wife, I'm gonna drop that one now.
Okay.
Rachel, kind of famously is sometimes opposed to watching movies that are geared toward like a younger audience, and sometimes animated stuff in general.
Yes, I think she said that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so for the listener, Rachel's favorite movie is Schindler's List. So maybe that'll give you some context.
What? Wow.
So maybe that will help
That's cool.
explain where she's at mentally with movies and what kind of stuff she likes. So anyways,
That's awesome.
so this one, but I kept hearing about it, and I didn't watch this movie until January of this year.
Okay,
so I was
yeah.
pretty late to the
Sure.
party.
Yeah.
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 You know, so but I kept hearing about it. I would hear
Yeah.
like snippets of songs and stuff. And she loves pop music.
Yeah.
She loves
She
it. And
does.
she loves musicals.
Yeah,
right?
she does.
And so I brought it to her like a couple of times. I was like, we should watch this movie. I think you would like it. And she was like, I don't really know. It's kids and stuff, you know.
Right. She does whisper a lot
She
too.
does. Yeah, that's her voice. And so probably, I don't know, I wore her down, right? I'm guilty of that. I probably came too many times and was like, we should watch this movie. And then
Sure.
finally she was like, fine, I'll watch the movie.
Yeah.
And we did, and we got about 5 minutes in. Whatever, you know, it's the first song, which is How It's Done, I believe.
Let's get
and
it.
they're
Let's get it.
ooh, little police action,
Yeah, there's a police out there.
little police break here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You do your thing.
so we get like 5 minutes in, and they're singing How It's Done. They're actively falling out of an airplane, fighting demons. One of them starts
Yes.
applying makeup to her face
Oh, yeah.
and looking in a mirror, and she drops that line, the fit check for my napalm era. And Rachel turned to me and she goes, this is so cunty. And I was like, we got her.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's my story about K-pop Demon Hunters.
So she liked that.
She liked it. She ended up enjoying the movie overall, and now we cannot stop singing all of the songs.
They're
There
really
was,
good.
like a good week where
Yeah.
just every morning she was playing, you know, How It's Done or
Wow.
Golden, or
God, Golden's
she
good.
loves Soda Pop.
Oh,
Classic.
soda pop. Soda pop. Can we just do that for all of them? I like the one. Okay, I like Golden. What's the other one? Soda Pop. I can't remember the other ones right now. Oh no, it's like the one. It's where I can't remember like the names and everything, but she's like, it's like On Her Own or something, and she like I think her and the main dude kind of break up or like on their own ways, and she's like talking about how she needs to like lift herself up and like be on her own, and I think she's like literally like rising. That one was like so inspiring to me. I really liked that one a lot. And we also got to talk about the scene where Huntrix first meets the boy band.
Yes.
And it's the coolest scene. Like it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie because it's like very anime. I've never seen an anime show.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you know.
preface.
So you know.
I know exactly what I am talking about right now. But I've read Peach Pomoko's Ultimate X-Men. So 7 issues of it. Probably. But anyways,
all you need.
that's it. There was a lot of the cool, like they were like little like heart emojis, I think were like coming out of the dudes, and then their faces looked really funny, like it was like very animated and comic booky, manga-y.
What is one of them is like they can make hearts appear out of thin air.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, one of them says that. And then it's like, oh, it's just funny how like the one guy has a shirt like unbuttoned, and you can see he's like ripped in there, and the girls are just like their jaws drop or something, and that whole sequence was really cute.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't get to tell you this, but they have like K-pop Demon Hunters ramen. Like
Whoa.
branded ramen, yeah.
Really?
And so, yeah, because like I like whenever in the movie they eat it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like shoveling
Yeah.
ramen.
shoveling ramen. And so, yeah, I bought one. I haven't tried it yet, though.
Okay.
But I have that.
Well, check back in next month. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. Yeah, if I have eaten it then.
We're going to know.
Yeah,
how
we'll
that
check it out.
ramen is.
Yeah. It'll probably be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Number 4. That was it, man.
That was it. Yeah, great movie.
Really fun. Oh, really fun colors, too, I want to say.
Yeah.
Colors are amazing.
Animation's crazy.
Animation's
So
amazing.
Very uplifting.
Very uplifting. I really liked how I feel like the whole, again, like kind of the colorization of the movie, like the city, like there was a part where it's really gray and dull, but at the end, what was it? There's something with golden, right? Doesn't everything turn gold or something like towards the end? And I'm having a hard time. It's been a little while since I've seen it, but something happens.
Maybe does gold flash when they seal the Moon?
I can't remember now. That sounds familiar though. I remember it being like, I think there was like gold that kind of like trickles throughout in like the stadium.
Yeah.
And everything gets more like colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was a cool little shindig they did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool little shindig.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for this?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
You're number 4.
Number 4. Twinless.
Okay.
Yes. Now this
I
is
have not
one.
seen this one.
This is one Jonah has not seen. I saw this movie on my own.
Okay. Yeah.
After work one day, I think.
Nice.
Just wanted to check it out and was very pleasantly surprised by what I found. This movie rocks.
Really?
It is equal parts hilarious and devastating.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it's about. I'll read you the just the IMDb like bio. A young man grieving the loss of his twin brother joins a support group for twinless twins.
Really?
Yes.
I like that.
So right off the bat, interesting concept.
Sure.
And then the way it was executed and shot, and the soundtrack, it was all great. Now this movie is written and directed by James Sweeney, who also plays one of the 2 main characters in this movie.
That's pretty cool.
Also, just wanted to note, and I'm not going to spoil anything for Jonah.
Okay.
But Dylan O'Brien is the other guy. He plays twins, Rocky and Roman. People might know him from the Maze Runner films, I think. It looks like he is in those. I was unfamiliar with him. He's got a movie coming out. It might actually be out now with Rachel McAdams, where they're stranded on an island together. And he's
I
like,
love Rachel McAdams.
Oh, dude, she looks so good. She's amazing. Sorry, my wife walked in for a second, started whispering.
Anyways, go ahead. Yes.
Anyways, she's great. He was so good in this movie. It was crazy. I went in not really knowing what was going on. He plays a set of twins. He plays both Rocky and Roman. And just crazy.
This is good to know. Yeah.
Such a good performance. Was really happy with that movie. Have been a little bit disappointed not seeing him get recognized as much on the awards trail here. But you know what? He's young.
How old is he then?
Young.
Dude, so what kind of, without spoiling if it's possible, but what kind of like happens, later on, I guess, or throughout?
It's kind of...
It's pretty spoily.
Yeah. I don't want to...
We don't get too spoily.
Because we should definitely watch it.
Okay, that sounds cool.
But, yeah, it's really good. They... Yeah. I don't know.
That's cool. Yeah. That sounds really good.
Very solid. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say for Twinless. It's really good. I think it was an underrated 2025 movie. Didn't seem to get like the biggest release, but I mean, it made its way to our theater. So
wow,
it was obviously doing well enough to be shown there.
So when did that come out? Like what month or era was that? What era of 25?
Let's see here. The Napalm era of 2025. This movie...
What a wild lyric.
...was released in September.
September, okay.
Yeah.
September, okay.
So in the
last
third of the year.
The last third, yeah. Okay.
I'd say. Yeah.
Wow.
Love that movie. Really good. Should we get to your... Number 3?
Yeah, number 3.
Let's do it.
Number 3, my lord.
Number 3.
Number 3. I made that joke the other day too. I feel like that has some staying power.
3 is the magic number.
Oh, it really is.
They say that.
It's super magical.
What do we got?
Okay, naked. I just saw the word. I don't even need to explain what just happened. I wanted to say number 3, and I was so excited, and I need to focus better. Okay, number 3, my lord, is the Naked Gun.
Oh, I never would have guessed. That was where you were going with that.
It should have just been called Naked.
Naked.
And Afraid.
Oh, yeah.
That was really funny.
Okay. All right.
Oh, God.
What did you like about Naked Gun?
I love the Naked Gun. I'm going to say this. Look, let's
I'm
be
looking
straight
right
here.
at you.
Yeah, okay, let's be straight. Okay?
Okay.
Straight shooters.
Okay.
Let's just get it out there. Let's
Down the
see what we
line.
got. Right. I've not seen the original. I have not seen a lot of movies. I've seen some that are currently out.
Yes.
In this era that we're in.
Right.
This Taylor Swift era that we're in.
Which one do you think is next for her?
I have no idea how it works. How does it work?
I don't know.
Midnights.
I don't know.
That's the one that came to mind.
Yeah.
Right here.
That was a couple ago. Yep.
I got Swifty.
Jonah with the Swifty mug.
Yeah. This episode is not brought to you by Taylor.
No.
This issue is not brought to you by Taylor Swift.
True.
Anyways, so I haven't seen the original, but anyways, I love this movie.
Yeah.
I saw it was, I believe, executive produced by Seth MacFarlane.
Okay.
Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, American Dad. You know, he's awesome.
Famous crooner.
Yes, that's right.
MacFarlane.
Yeah, he's got a great voice too.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, it was. Yeah, I just thought it was so funny. Okay, there's so many things I can say about this movie. So I loved in the beginning when they keep handing him coffee, and they just keep like even when he's like driving, there's like a hand that appears in the window, and he's handing him a coffee. I love what's the Liam Neeson?
Right.
Liam Neeson is so funny. The straight man, like, gosh, he's so funny in this movie. Loved him in it. And I'm just trying to think what else. I like that. There's a point in the movie, I never confirmed this, but where he's smashing the bartender's face on the bar, and like every time it comes up, it's like a Marx Brothers face for one, like a mustache and the glasses, and another one it's like some other dude, and another one I think it's Andy Samberg. Really quick,
look like him.
I think I didn't confirm that.
And knowing that Akiva Schaffer was in charge of this movie makes me think it's pretty likely.
Right.
But yeah, something that happened so quickly I didn't even catch it. And then afterward,
I
think that was Andy Samberg.
I have an Andy Samberg radar.
Yeah.
Although I didn't catch him in Zootopia 2. I didn't realize that he was the Paul.
Really?
I didn't realize. I had to ask. I asked Maddie. I was like, who's that? Yeah. So I thought it was good. Oh man, there's some really funny scenes, like when they're in the kitchen and the dude is spying on him with like the binoculars, and she's like cleaning the stove, and it looks really like sexual.
Yes,
but it's really funny.
Does he have like a thermal? Isn't it infrared or something?
Yes,
and
yeah.
there's like all these different positions. And he's like,
right.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then like the dog comes in and is like getting involved, and she's like, "Ooh!" And it's so funny. I'm a lifelong Family Guy fan. Mm-hmm. Like I grew up watching it, and there's so many Seth MacFarlane isms in it. I feel like that was one of them. There's also another one, which is I didn't like the scene where the snowman is like evil and he's like trying to kill them at their cabin. You remember this scene?
Yes.
That was one where it was like a Family Guy cutaway where
it went on for so long.
Right. And I think that they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because in Family Guy, they do that where they'll like extend like the Conway Twitty thing where it's like freaking 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
Ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty.
And so that was like about 2 minutes into that, I was like, oh gosh, like this is what's happening here. And it was so long. And I still kind of liked it, even though I said I didn't like it that much. Like because that was like, they just put that in there. It was funny, like the scene where I love how unaware Liam Neeson, the character, is.
Yes.
Like of his surroundings.
Just totally oblivious.
Totally oblivious. Oops, I just licked this. But I know you've seen the OG, right?
Yeah.
You've seen the OG. And you said that Leslie Nielsen's character is super oblivious in it too.
Yeah.
Like he's like just running over people or stuff and just like
so many car gags.
Yes.
He constantly gets out of his car and doesn't put it in park. And then it's like, or it's like, I think there's one in the first one where anytime he arrives somewhere, he hits whatever is right in front of him.
Yes.
It'll be like trash cans or, a mailbox or whatever.
Yes.
It's so good.
I love that. Didn't they do that in this one too? Like, I feel like there's some.
There
were
elements. Car gags.
I just remember probably one of my favorite scenes is where he eats the chili dogs.
Oh God.
He has to go to the bathroom, and there's like a scene where he's like in the car, and it's like in the corner of the car, and it's like a wide angle or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh God, he's like all sweaty, and he's like, I don't want to ruin another suit. Or he's like, why do I keep doing this to myself? He's like saying how he keeps doing it. And then he goes in this like gas station and he like shoots the ceiling because there's a line to get to the bathroom. And then so he goes in there.
So good. Very relatable.
Very relatable.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even remember like what happens in the end of the movie. Like the plot I don't really remember a lot of. Yeah. All I know is that one dude who's in so many movies, he's kind of like a sidekick kind of dude. Oh, it's not Daniel Warren Johnson, but it's a name that sounds like that.
Another three-namer.
I think it is. Yeah, not Paul Thomas Anderson.
Right.
That's the other guy.
That'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, Paul. It's something Paul.
Oh,
like the shorter dude.
I don't remember. Paul Walter House.
That's it.
Yeah,
that dude.
Right.
Yeah, and I believe he's in this movie.
Right.
And he's just, I feel like he's really good at everything he does. He's just really funny. I think that's what I have to say about the movie.
I like it. I just also would like to bring up that. So first off, this is our second Paul Walter Hauser because he was also Mole Man in Fantastic Four.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wait, I don't remember him. Like he is in that.
He plays a minor part, but he is. Sure. He is in it.
Okay. He's a good Mole Man guy.
Yeah,
I feel like he'd be good.
I see it. Yeah. And then second, just a quick comment about something from Naked Gun that I really liked was that they brought back the Weird Al cameo.
Oh yeah, you were pumped about that.
They do those in each of the first three. I was so happy. I had faith that they would, but to see it all play out, I was very excited. And they didn't leave me waiting too long. It happened fairly early on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that was great.
That's
Love
good,
that
man.
guy. Can't get enough of Weird Al.
He is awesome.
Okay, we're back. We're going to get into my number 3 here.
Yeah.
We took a short break so that we could take care of things. And also our namesake, Wedley, came in and had some words for us.
Yeah.
So we're getting back on track now.
Do we mention that Wesley is your cat?
We do.
We do. Okay.
We do mention.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. He's a nice little guy.
He is my cat. Did you say did we mention?
Yeah, like at the beginning.
Oh, we have. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Wesley is my cat.
Mm-hmm.
He's 3 months shy of 15 years old.
Wow,
Is that having a big party?
Wow. Wait, is that true? Like you're being serious?
It's true, yeah.
15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like 20 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
He was born in 2011, which is about 20 years ago. Yeah. Number 3.
Okay. Bring it back.
Ready?
Yeah.
Begonia.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
See, I didn't get to see that one with you, but it looked really good.
So this is one that I saw with a friend of ours. I believe this movie came out on Halloween or that weekend. And I think I saw it right after, like November 2nd or something.
Okay, yeah.
This movie's so good, man.
Tell me about
It's
that.
just so
Tell me
good.
about it. It looked amazing on the trailer. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I love the Wesley has a few more words for us. Sorry about that. I loved. I don't like. We've talked about sometimes like it's hard to articulate what I do and don't like about things because a lot of it's
Yeah.
just vibes.
Yes.
The vibes in this movie are off the charts.
Really.
It's gorgeous. I love the colors. The music. I've seen this movie twice now.
Oh,
and
cool.
for whatever reason, I think I was just so absorbed in like the story the first time that I didn't really notice how great the music was.
Oh, cool.
And then that second time, I was like, oh my god, like the score is crazy in this movie.
That's good to know.
Emma Stone, as always,
She's so good.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Jesse Plemons, as always, phenomenal.
Always phenomenal.
The guy who plays his cousin, Aiden Delbis, I think is his name. So good. Just a great cast.
Sure.
Yeah, really liked the cinematography in this movie is crazy.
Okay.
So good.
Sweet.
It just looks great. Yeah, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, that's
because
fair,
that's one we should get to also.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to watch it again.
That I would be down to see that one. It looks super good.
It was yeah, really good. I'll just say, I thought maybe the movie could go one way, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't want to be too vague, like
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but I was extremely happy with the ending and what ended up happening. It was just awesome.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
When that comes together.
It really did.
Yeah.
And this movie is up for 4 Oscars.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
We've got Emma Stone, Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role, Best Picture,
Wow.
Best Achievement in Music Written for Motion Pictures, Original Score.
Okay.
Talking about, I didn't notice it right away, but when I did, it was like, oh, okay.
That's
Some
sweet.
good stuff.
Original.
And then Best Adapted Screenplay. It is based on a book, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I think there's even another movie with like a really similar premise that this one is sort of spiritually related to somehow, I guess. I don't really know what the process was there, but I know Will Tracy shares a writing credit for this movie.
Okay.
So there must have been some sort of something going on there. Anyways, that's my number 3. Great movie.
Awesome.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Okay. Top 2 time.
Ooh, cracking the top 2.
Top 2, baby. Wow. All right.
Let's get into it.
Numero dos. Superman.
Whoa! Keeping it moving right along with these superhero movies.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love, you know what? I never thought I'd really be the biggest superhero guy. But let me tell you, I like them.
I got news for you, man.
Yeah.
You are.
Thank you.
The biggest one.
I love them. Dude, this movie was awesome.
Yeah.
We saw this movie, and so we've talked a lot about superhero movies, Marvel and DC, and because you've seen quite a bit more of the DC stuff than me. I've really not seen, we've talked about like Justice League.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen those, which I really still would like to. But you got James Gunn coming in here and just freaking doing an amazing job. I loved the Guardians movies, and now he's over at DC. I think it feels like they got a lot of momentum in this DCU now. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to air quote, but it's like it is a thing. They're creating a DCU. I just thought, like they did such a nice job with this movie. And I kind of am stealing this from a quote I read in another article, but I think this movie works because it's like very true to Superman's like true self, who is a Boy Scout, pretty much,
Right.
like a really good guy. He's always going to do the right thing. He's fighting for truth, justice, and the American way.
If you will.
That. I don't know if that's the correct.
I think
it's correct,
that's
probably. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a scene where he saves a squirrel in the middle of this huge battle scene, which was super funny, and that I feel like really is a microcosm of who this character is. Because there's been other kind of what I've read and heard. There's been other iterations of Superman in movies where he's maybe a little more brooding. That was, again, I'm kind of borrowing from somewhere I read, but.
Yeah.
There was kind of a phase of superhero movies, I think, after The Dark Knight,
right.
where it's super brooding, right? Where they did a lot of that more type of style of character.
Yeah.
And I love this because, again, for me, I like for Captain America is kind of similar characters. They're just good, morally good characters that that I kind of align my values with and try to be like them. I can't fly or anything, but maybe one day.
You're getting there. Yeah.
I'm pretty close, right?
Pretty close.
Yeah, I tried.
You can jump very high.
Thank you, man.
So it's just about staying there.
Yeah, just holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get there hopefully.
It's coming.
Yeah, hopefully it comes.
It's coming.
Yeah, man, that'd be cool. But I don't even know what else. I thought the storyline itself was amazing. Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult is so good.
Yeah.
He'd never seen him in a bad movie.
Yeah.
He's just an incredible actor.
He's just been firing on all cylinders lately.
He's firing on all cylinders. We had both read the movie. We both read the comic book All-Star Superman.
Right.
Which I also was kind of reading that is kind of they pull a little bit from that book for this movie. And you had said the other day it's kind of considered like the GOAT Superman run.
Right.
And Lex Luthor...
Depending on who you ask, I guess.
Depending on who you ask.
Depending
on who you ask.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah, I think I've seen it up there in a lot of best of lists as well. I feel like his character in this movie, Lex Luthor, is so comic booky and so in your face.
Yeah.
It is amazing. And in All-Star Superman, he's I don't think it's not that quite animated where he's just nuts, but he's super, crazy and very obviously he's very smart.
Right.
I've really not read a lot of him yet, but he's just this evil mastermind guy. So anyways, his character was amazing in this. And then there was kind of some dark elements too, when he's in the prison cell and there's all these people. There's some whoa. Crypto's amazing. The opening scene where they're in the snow was really cool. Oh man, the soundtrack.
Really good.
So good.
I was so happy that they brought back John Williams' original Superman theme. So good.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. That was one where I've actually listened to the whole soundtrack once.
Nice.
After, and dude, the freaking Iggy Pop song with the teddy bears or
Punk Rocker.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. But it's such a good encapsulation of him, of the character.
Right.
The song is about. Again, I think I'm stealing this as well. I can't even blur the lines between what are my thoughts and not my thoughts. I have no original thoughts, to let you know. No, that's not true. But anyways, it's punk rock to be cool or to be kind. I kind of messed that up.
Is.
But I think that's what this movie is kind of saying, in that it's let's not be afraid to be the real nice guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why a lot of people liked it. I mean, maybe I'll speak for myself. That's why I liked it.
There you go.
Yeah,
I agree. I think hearkening back to what you said about those superhero movies feels like post Dark Knight and Batman Begins and stuff.
Yes.
Being pretty dark a lot of times.
Yes.
I love Henry Cavill as Superman,
Sure.
but I don't necessarily love his Superman, I guess.
Okay.
I just feel like there is a lot of brooding going on, and I feel like that's that's not super accurate to what I've seen of his character. I mean, those movies did, what they did well, they did well.
Yeah.
But I do think this one benefits a lot from, excuse me,
Yeah.
from making him, a more positive
Yeah.
presence on screen. And I also like any popular superhero movie that does not waste our time with like an origin. You know what I mean? Like this
Interesting.
movie starts whatever.
Yeah.
It's like 30 years, 3 months and 3 days that he's been. There's some
Okay.
countdown with a lot of threes. And
Okay, I remember that.
He's been active on Earth for like 3 years already.
That's cool. Okay.
So yeah, maybe that's it. It's like 3 years ago he announced himself, and then whatever.
Yeah.
He does this thing in a foreign nation that kind of sets him at odds with a lot of people, and the way he handled it, and you're just jumping right in. You know what I mean? They explain these things, and then and then they sort of catch you up as it goes on. They explain, here, but it's not like it's like every Batman movie where you need to see Martha and Thomas Wayne gunned down in the alley. Like,
man,
we know, guys.
Yeah,
we know he's an alien. He's from a different planet.
Wait, Batman's an alien?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have clarified. We know this.
Yeah,
we know that. He's
I want to add to that. So, I kind of do like an origin story. What? It doesn't need to be super often. Right. So, because I like the idea of if somebody does come to it new, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what this is about."
Right.
That's cool. I like that. But like you said, we don't need it to keep happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get what you're saying, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to add to this, Mr. Terrific.
Oh yeah,
was so funny.
So awesome.
He's amazing. Also, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Was
Nathan
Fillion.
Yeah.
He was really funny. I'm just remembering more of this. But Mr. Terrific was my favorite. One of my favorite characters in the movie.
He was just so cool.
He was so cool.
He was awesome.
Very funny. So yeah.
All right. Okay.
I think we're good on that one.
Number 2. All right. Number 2 over here.
Number 2.
Marty Supreme.
Oh.
Coming in hot.
Wow. This is one that I missed again.
Right. This is one that I saw
recently.
With a few people. My brother and my wife and a friend, I think. This movie rocks.
That's amazing.
I don't kind of the bare bones.
Yes, bare bones.
Yeah.
Very bare.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no meat on them at all.
No. They've been ripped clean.
Gnawed.
Yeah. This movie was awesome.
Sweet.
Fantastic cast.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Chalamet was amazing in it. I've liked that guy since Lady Bird, which is probably 10 years now.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Well, he was also that's the same year. That was 2017.
Okay, yeah.
That was 2016 is when I first started getting into movies.
Yeah.
Which makes me I think I'm 40 now or something. I don't even remember.
And you hadn't seen one before that.
Right. I was I'm into him now. Yeah, I like this. Call Me by Your Name.
Oh yeah.
Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
That was the first one that I seen. He was in a couple that year. Yeah, and it was he was the new guy on the block, but now he's big time.
Now he's firmly established.
Yes.
And he just keeps killing it. I don't know.
Yes.
It was a great movie.
I would like to check that out at some point too.
Absolutely. Just nonstop.
Really?
I was this movie's about ping pong, right. And I knew I was expecting it to be good, and then it just took off, and I was it did not stop, and
that's awesome, man.
Found myself incredibly stressed.
Really?
Yeah, at times, and it's funny at times.
Yeah.
The characters are complex, which I love. Yeah, just all around banger.
That's awesome, man. That's good to know.
Now, before we get to number one here,
Yeah. Okay.
I have an idea.
Oh, okay.
Should we do a countdown and then both say it at the same time? Because I have an idea. I don't know if I mentioned we did not show each other our lists
we have not.
beforehand. But I have a feeling that there's one specific movie that we've both left off until this point.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think this is a good idea.
Do you think it's probably the same movie?
Yes.
Okay.
It probably is. I thought about it too when you mentioned your number 2.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna count down and say it at the same time.
Okay, so we'll go 3, 2, 1, and then say it.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3,
3, 2,
1.
One battle after another.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
High five. This
Dude.
movie slapped.
Are you kidding me?
It was amazing.
How many times have you seen it?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of hours.
I haven't seen it since it left theaters.
Okay. When was that? Was it August it came out or something?
Sure.
Something like that, yeah.
Sure.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was a hot one.
It was hot.
Gosh. Are you kidding me right now?
I
Are you
Are you
serious?
kidding me? You got Leo DiCaprio,
Leo DiCaprio.
Tiana Taylor,
Oh, yeah.
Chase
That was-
Infinity,
Chase. Oh, that
got
was, yeah. Yep.
Benicio del Toro,
I love that dude. He's
Love
so
him.
good.
Sean Penn.
Oh.
Love him.
You kidding me right now?
You kidding me?
You kidding me?
You joking?
This is impossible. This isn't even possible. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Benicio del Toro was the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, he's just incredible.
Sensei.
Yeah.
What's the highlight? If you had to pick one thing about this movie, that's like, oh, this was my favorite,
Okay.
component or scene or performance or.
Okay, so that would be when Benicio, like the sensei, is like leading all of these people that are like living like a hidden life, and he's got these like tunnels, and they're like, I don't think there's any, I don't know if this is true, but it doesn't seem like there's any cuts in that whole sequence where Leo's character is like sensei is like taking him under his wing and kind of like helping him run. Is it from like, who's chasing them at that time? Is it the cops?
Sean Penn's people.
Yeah, Sean
Yeah.
Penn's people. Yeah.
They have descended upon this town.
Yeah.
Under cover of, shutting down.
The revolution.
Right.
Revolutionary
Well, yeah. They're
people.
they're there saying that they're there for a drug bust / immigration bust kind of thing, but really
Yeah.
they're there for Leo. Like they're there to
Leo,
find
yeah.
Leo and his daughter. And so
Right.
these two both have like separate things going on. So it's hilarious
Yeah.
because sorry. Benicio del Toro thinks they're after him. So he's going through all this stuff to like, he says
Yes,
we got a
okay.
little bit of an underground railroad situation
Yeah.
going on. And Leo knows that they're there for him because
Yeah.
he knows Colonel Lockjaw from his past.
Right. Yeah.
So they're both like, they kind of both have wrapped the other person into this drama.
Yes.
And you're right. I feel like it definitely feels like I now would have to like rewatch it. But from the moment they enter that storefront, and Benicio del Toro's character starts, rounding people up, and Leo's looking for the phone charger, and
Oh
so
my
he can call his
gosh, that's
daughter.
funny.
It feels like there is no cut for like they walk up the
Yes.
stairs and stuff for like a long time,
Yeah.
and then he does the whole amazing phone call with the guy.
Oh
trying
my
to get the code. And
So
he
funny.
Cannot remember
Keeps
the
doing
code.
it too.
And the entire, like the third time I watched this movie, I was like, I'm going to figure out when this song starts and when it ends. Because the same piece of music is playing the entire time, and it's just relentless, like tinkling piano and crazy
Yeah, it's
percussion and like insane. And it starts from like the minute Leo leaves his house, like when he crawls out of the tunnel.
Oh my gosh!
And
that's when it starts.
When he gets tased in the alleyway.
Wow!
So it's
that's
like
that whole sequence. That's
yeah,
the sequence.
it's the entire thing.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool that you noticed that.
Funny enough, this movie, like the working title, when I first heard about this movie, it was called The Battle of Bakhtan Cross, which is the name of the town that they're in.
Okay.
And I think that would have been. I mean, I like the title One Battle After Another because it fits in, and they're constantly going through some stuff, you know, and Sean Penn says to that other guy near the end, he says, "If it's not one thing, it's another," something like that. So I like this title, but the Battle of Bakhtan Cross would have worked just as well because that really is like the central point in the movie. Like everything to that point leads up to it, and then everything that happens after is like a result of that
battle
part
happening.
of So
that's a good point. Yeah,
super cool.
That's really cool. What was your favorite part or component?
Oh man. I don't know. I liked how it was like it was funny. It was dramatic. There was a car chase. There were two actually. There's the one at the beginning after they robbed the bank.
Okay.
They're driving and there's all these accidents that happen, and then the one at the end, of course.
Amazing.
With that insane piece of music and drums. Over.
Oh man.
Just super suspenseful. I thought Sean Penn was absolutely disgustingly good in this movie. And, I always expect Benicio del Toro to do well. Like, he's Benicio del Toro, but stole the show way more than I thought. Like, just insane. So
insane.
Good.
He's amazing.
He was either you or my mom.
I get those confused all the time.
After we saw the movie, who described him as cool as a cucumber, and I was
wow, that was probably her. I don't need to say that.
I was like, that's
amazing.
That's perfect because all that, like, his entire world is like
chaos
coming crashing down, you know, and he's just like, okay, we got to go, we got to do this, we got to get these people here, and then like all this stuff happens, and he has time to go and bail Leonardo out of the hospital.
Yes, he's amazing. Yeah, how does he? How does he do that?
And then he's getting arrested at the end, and he's like dancing. You know,
that's right. When he's like walking the line. Yeah,
so good.
I feel like he is the like the Rock of the movie, like not
Dwayne?
the Rock. Oh. No, not actually him.
Oh, okay.
But he's like the only like not crazy one.
Yeah,
you know, and he's just like that source of hope,
right?
You know, like you said, because he's got this really difficult situation happening with everybody that he's kind of looking after and helping, and everybody can look to him for guidance,
right?
You know, and there's some kind of funny moments where Leo's character is like, yes, sensei.
Yeah.
Like he like plays the part of a student.
Yes.
And it was really funny. Yeah. But I feel like, he's like the Mufasa of the film. He's like the guy you got to look to. Yeah. You know, I also loved, like you said, it's comedic. Like I totally agree. This movie does so many things with the theme and the genre. But man, Leo's character is so funny.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Like I think we were talking about this, where he plays the really good, like, maniacal character.
Yeah. Like he's just so stressed out.
He's so stressed. He's just a stoner, like I think I was actually talking about this with my other buddy Ben, because he saw it too. He plays such a good, like, what's the word, like paranoid, like junkie dude. Yeah. But it's also grounded, like, because he loves his daughter. Right. Like he's wanting to look just for, like, you know, some good reasons and stuff too. But I just think of the scenes where he's like running and he's in his robe, and he's like, he looks like a bum, like he looks hilarious.
Yeah.
But he just looks so disheveled,
Yeah.
and it's so funny. So I think that for some reason really works. Because like I'm used to seeing him like Wolf of Wall Street. Like he's usually wearing like a suit, or he's very
Right.
perfect. Maybe not so much in The Revenant. But
Yeah, I
that's a
seem to
little
remember
different.
him getting pretty fucked up in that movie.
Yeah. So I thought this was fun. He did like a funnier role.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so much we could say about this movie. Like the politics were unbelievable.
Right.
You know, like the
Great messages.
great messages. The timeliness is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like
really was.
It was crazy. It was like literally stuff that was happening that week that we
Right.
saw it was happening in the movie. And that, like, you know, they couldn't have planned that, right? That was pretty wild. I thought the most interesting part to me was like the Christmas Club.
Yeah.
Is that what it was
Christmas
called?
Adventurers Club.
Christmas Adventurers
Yeah.
Club. And because it was so like creepy and like so like that, I'm sure that kind of stuff exists.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about this after the movie, and it was just the what's the word? The in-depthness of it all.
Yeah.
Like it was in that person's house,
Right.
and then they like had this underground tunnel.
Go downstairs and you're in the bunker.
Right.
And then you have to walk down the hallway to get to the right door. And
Yes.
And then there's just 4 old white guys.
Yes. And it was so funny, but it was like horrible because these guys are horrible people.
Right.
You know, but it was like that. I'm sure things like that exist. And also that was called the Christmas Adventurers Club. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Super funny.
So good.
So I thought that element was really cool, really interesting. And then that car chase at the end was like fucking
my
epic
God.
as heck.
Yeah.
And
So cool.
that was amazing.
It was awesome. How do we feel? I mean,
That's
really
it,
all
man.
I got to say about these movies.
Same, dude. I think these were some really good movies. It was hard to narrow down this list.
Yes. I should say there are a lot of movies that neither of us have seen
Sure.
that came out.
Yes.
Yeah. I just finally saw Hamnet yesterday.
Oh, you wanted to see that?
Yeah. That one was really good.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yep.
That's supposed to be. Is that on an Oscar nom at all?
Oh yeah.
It is.
It's
Okay.
got,
Yeah.
it's got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good. I don't know. There are a few that are in the Oscar race that I still haven't seen. That hopefully we can get to pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and watch as many as I can before the Oscars, and then I will vent about them here
Sure.
in a positive way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then, yeah, real quick, we should mention. So, kind of what we're planning on doing here, for those of you who are still listening, is we're going to watch a new movie every month and talk about it on this podcast, which again will come out once a month. We'll have an issue a month, we're calling them, and so the next one will be out on the last Friday in February, which is, of course, the 27th.
Nice.
So Jonah and I were looking at movies that are coming out in February, and we landed on this movie, which is called How to Make a Killing.
Right.
So we're gonna watch that movie.
Sounds cool.
I believe it comes out the 20th. And then we'll record shortly after and give our thoughts on it. And then you'll hear about that one next month. So if you are interested in watching that so you know what we're talking about, or you want to have it spoiled for you, that's what we're going to be hitting next month. And then...
I got your foot.
oh, you got
Oh,
footsie.
sorry about that.
And then, going forward in the future, hopefully pretty soon here, we'll start incorporating some like music and TV shows probably
Sure.
that we're digging. I'll give a quick plug to season 3 of Primal. That
Oh,
started.
yeah, you were enjoying that show. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that show. So good. Yeah, so that's really all we've got for movies. You think?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm ready. I'm ready for this year. You know, like I'm excited.
Me too.
It'll be cool to see the awards results.
I'm sure we'll have a lot to say about those
Yeah.
in our March episode.
Yes.
For the Oscars.
Well, I will say this. I'm not like a huge Oscar guy anymore.
Sure.
Like I kind of am a little bit, but I really like the Film Independent Spirit Awards.
Okay, yeah.
Which I also haven't looked at in a long time.
Right.
But I do like. I just remember when I was like in the past, I kind of like aligned with some of their picks pretty well. So I'll have to check that out too.
I like it.
Who?
Go
ahead.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Going back to what I said earlier.
Yeah.
It's an award show. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
They are what they are.
Yeah.
They're probably not as inclusive as they could be.
Yeah.
I will say the Film Independent Spirit Awards seem to be better with
Yeah.
that.
I think so.
But yeah, you know, we love the drama.
We love drama.
There's always some drama. Maybe this year we'll get another slap.
Oh my god. Is he banned for life from the Oscars?
Is he?
I don't know. I thought I heard
know.
that. I mean, how could you do that, right?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
that's pretty wild.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. No slapping.
No slapping.
No slapping allowed.
If you're out there listening, don't slap.
Yeah, don't slap, man.
Don't slap.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing.
It's probably not great.
Who won the best, like for Golden Globes? Who won each of those?
So yeah, they do. They split up Best Picture into musical or comedy and drama, I believe.
Yeah.
Is the other one. So actually, for musical or comedy, it was One Battle After Another.
Okay.
So
That's a musical,
they
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some songs that sing along about 30 minutes into Dirty Work by Steely Dan. Really good.
The dirty work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Was that actually in there, though?
Yeah.
It's a good track.
It's right after the time jump.
Okay.
When Leo's daughter grows up. And
Okay.
is like in the,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There are some good songs in that movie now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of them. Yeah.
No, it's there's some bangers. And then drama was Hamnet.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, that's good to know.
Good picks. Good picks.
Yeah.
I wonder how they choose because like musical or comedy or drama, but a lot of the like comedies have elements of drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
sure.
like Begonia is in musical or comedy. And,
it isn't. Oh, really?
I get. There's a satire element to it for sure, but it's pretty dark.
I feel like the same for One Battle After Another.
Yeah,
it's not really a comedy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it is funny, but
there were some. Yeah,
there were some funny parts in it.
There's some laughs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marty Supreme's in there too. That one, it is funny, but it's also very stressful. So I wonder. Yeah, I guess if it has one joke in it, they put it in the comedy. Like, people could laugh at that. It's a comedy.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, I get that.
All right.
Moving
forward, we're going to get into some comics.
Let's get into some comic books right here.
Let's do it.
Let's just go.
Let's do it.
Let's just dive in here.
So the way
arms wide open.
Arms wide open. So we've set this up in a way where Jonah and I have been reading some comics on our own. And so basically what's happening is we each chose one comic of our own accord for the other to read and get caught up on. And then we chose one together. So we've got 3 different ongoings that are happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That are happening now. So we'll just let's just dive right in. So first up, this was my pick. I have been reading the stuff in this universe for a little bit and getting caught up on all the different titles, and I thought this was maybe the one that Jonah would get the most out of, or at least would be the most fun to talk about. So we've got Absolute Batman.
Yes. Absolute Batman. I will add written by Scott Snyder.
Yes.
Art by Nick Dragotta. And there's a couple other people doing it too. And published by DC Comics.
Nice.
So this is the trade paperback here. Issues 1 through 6, I think. Yeah. We both got them.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it, man.
That's it right there.
They're so cool. So, dude. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about this. What do we got?
Well,
What do we got cooking over here?
I love this shit. I gotta tell you, this one is so for those who may not be as familiar as we now are with this one. This is not set in the DC Prime universe. It's set in the Absolute universe, which is just a universe that was created basically by Darkseid. It seems like,
Yes.
and the main goal of this universe is to basically everything is very negative.
Yes, very dark.
And opposite at times. For example, I almost spilled this water. For example, our guy Bruce Wayne. Also, spoilers for all these comics. That we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Our guy Bruce Wayne in Batman. His mother is still alive. He is not a rich man.
No.
He kind of comes from nothing.
Yeah.
And has still made this Batman thing work. And like in Absolute Wonder Woman, she's raised in hell.
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of the island of Themyscira.
Yes.
So that kind of lends itself to a darker tone.
Sure.
There's more adversity.
There is.
Facing more chaos.
Yeah.
Villains seem to be much harder.
Wow.
In the Absolute universe.
Tell me about that. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really curious what you thought of these.
Yeah.
So we've each read 1 through 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
And did they release 16 yet too?
No, it was.
Not yet.
I think it was originally supposed to be
you said
this
that.
week, and I went
push
in
it.
and they didn't have it.
They didn't have it over there.
But I think it's
Son of a biscuit.
next
Yeah.
week is crazy. There's like 4 different Absolute titles coming.
Oh,
out
yeah, that's what
on
you're
one day.
That's awesome. Wednesday Warrior.
Wednesday Warrior.
Lucas is a Wednesday Warrior now.
I've been doing it. I've been doing it the past couple of weeks. Yeah, I don't regret it. It's nice.
Yes.
So
Dude.
yeah, what are your thoughts?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is just some amazing stuff. I feel like one of my other friends first told me about this when I was working at my last job.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like you said, it's a different iteration of Bruce Wayne. And so he's blue collar. He's working construction. He's just jacked out of his mind.
Oh my God.
Like he's fucking huge. He reminds me of the Dark Knight Returns comic.
Yeah.
Which in that one, it's like a retired, he's like an older.
Old man Bruce.
Old man Bruce, yeah. And he's like freaking huge in that one.
Gigantic.
He looks awesome. This is like reminds me kind of that where he's just this like huge like rock man.
Yeah.
And there's like a scene where he's like in the gym and he's beating up this punching bag, and I think he breaks it off and all the sand gets everywhere. And his buddy Waylon's like, "Dude, come on, man, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah,
You have to pay me for that.
right?
Yeah.
That's I think that's what he said,
Yeah.
something along those lines. So I think that this setup is really cool. It's really interesting. He doesn't have anything like Lucas said. And I feel like that with that setup, it really makes it wide open to anything.
Right.
And so, I mean, yeah, I guess to kind of start, I mean, man, this 1 through 6 is so good. I actually like first started reading this when it came out, and then I like dropped it because I was like, it's like kind of like violent for me, and I don't know.
Just
And
cutting off people's arms. And
right, there's some dark stuff that happens. Like you said, it's
Yeah.
like kind of a darker universe. And also there was like a lot of other stuff I was looking at getting to, and it's you know trying to pull stuff and. But man, coming back to this, like this is amazing. I think this is going to be kind of a legendary thing. Like it'll stand the test of time. So I guess like specifically like that first arc, the first 6 issues, I think is the bad guy is the Black Mask.
Right.
And he is one bad dude.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Not a great guy.
Not a great guy.
No.
I feel like kind of the adversity we see Bruce go through, like in the beginning, there's just a lot of great fight scenes where he's basically like the Black Mask has the like just regular people that they have like these masks, like skull masks.
Right.
But they're like kind of being brainwashed where every person like you'll get money for like killing them or like
Right.
hurting them, and it's like a video game almost. It's like really messed up.
Yeah.
And so he has to fight all of these. They're called the party animals.
Yes.
And And so he has to fight a whole bunch of these people, and there's so many good fight scenes where he's just beating the shit out of people.
Oh yeah.
And there's such a cool element of his suit design. I think this suit is super really creative what they did here, because so his emblem, the Batman logo, is a little different, where it's like kind of fatter and thicker, just
It's
like
almost a full rectangle.
it's like a full rectangle. So it's also an axe head,
Right.
which we learned, which
yeah.
is so sick.
Which is insane.
And the part where we learned that, there's like this huge bad guy, like enormous, and like he's got like a knife.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna like cut your hand off. And then Bruce Wayne is like, I got a fucking axe head in my chest. And he grabs it, he just slices, I think, his hand off.
That's the guy, yeah.
Is that dude.
And then gives him directions to the nearest hospital.
Yeah, is that what happens? Yeah. He's just like messing with this guy, and it's this whole comic is like so juiced up, is like the word that keeps coming to my head. And he Bruce Wayne is so smart. He's so smart in this. Right. A really cool element of the comic is Alfred Pennyworth, not Pennywise. I wanted to say that many times.
Yeah,
but that's a different
almost
guy.
gotcha.
Yeah. But Alfred was a really cool role where he like works for MI6, and he's like this, lethal military guy, and he's on a mission to learn more about Black Mask and the party animals, and also like Batman. And he ends up befriending Batman, as best as they can be.
Right.
There's some kind of rough patches there.
Yeah.
They're
a little cold.
They're a little cold. Yeah. They're not the most emotionally open gentlemen.
They're not doing any podcasts about movies. And
No.
I'll tell you that much.
Definitely not.
No. But they're busy.
Yeah, they got a lot going on in Gotham City. So yeah, I think their relationship is really cool, because Alfred, kind of throughout the 15 issues I've seen, he like provides a lot of the intelligence to Bruce about like what's going on with Black Mask, and then as we kind of progress past issue 6, we see Bane, Mr. Freeze.
Right.
We just read. I just read the Absolute Joker issue 15, which was so good. So good. I like that there's Joker seems to be the big bad of this book. He's kind of like all the other villains were like working for him, connected to him. But I don't even know. It's hard to collect my thoughts on this because there's so much going on.
There's a lot going on, and this being our first episode, but this comic's been coming out for over a year now. Is like we're covering like
that's a great point.
15 issues.
Yeah, 15 issues is a lot
in one go, but. Yeah, I agree. It's just it's insane.
It's insane.
I also like the Joker. Like at first they introduce him at the end of the first issue as like this guy who never laughs, right?
Yes.
And I remember thinking like we've got these party animal guys, like we can't go one issue without bringing up Batman's biggest villain of all time. Like I just remember feeling like, is this like they're just gonna make this all about him, huh? And then and then they didn't reference him really for a little bit. I mean, Alfred's been hunting him,
yes,
and he lost him, and then he got reassigned. And then like as it went on, it just felt more organic somehow. I don't really know how to explain. Maybe that was a shift in my thinking or something, but like learning that, because I guess at first it felt kind of disjointed. I don't know if we were aware that he's behind the party animals until later.
I think that is later.
So it just felt like kind of like what is even the point of showing him other than to be like, hey, Joker's in this book,
Sure.
But then it kind of like as the pieces started to fall into place, like you start to realize Roman Sionis is like really just a puppet,
Yes.
And then I felt better about it, and then like now seeing, like you mentioned, the Joker issue, Absolute Joker is like fucking terrifying.
Wow. Yeah.
And
crazy.
I'm fully on board.
I feel like. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I've done a complete 180 on it. Super excited, and I also love that he is like the reverse of Bruce Wayne. Like like in this universe, Joker is very wealthy. He has a mansion where there's a cave that he goes
That's
down
fun.
into. He's got an
Yeah.
Alfred of his own.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty. It's all really cool. I like what they're doing here.
I feel like 15 for me just again cemented it.
Yeah.
Is like, this is really good. Like, they're now, because they gave you the backstory to Joker, you know, and yeah, it feels like it's like, I feel like Scott Snyder, you know, kind of the team, like they've mapped out this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they probably already have the ending already figured out and everything like that. I know you mentioned the other day that there's at least 35
he
issues.
said he's got like 35 in the bank.
That's nuts. Like, we're only on 15, so
right. We're talking like this man is thinking like 2 years ahead of where we are.
That's nuts, dude. Like, I just appreciate, the foresight in this is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after reading this last issue, where like the last panel, he's like, I'll be in my cave.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know why, it just was so cool. A lot of things kind of hit in that moment.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, like, oh, this is like Bruce, you know, but he's the opposite in this. I want to talk about Bane too. I feel like Bane,
we have to.
we have to.
We have to talk about Bane.
It was nuts. I feel like that kind of arc was like, that for me made this like, this is a really good run.
That
was
felt like
nuts.
an all-timer for me.
Yeah,
Like
I think so too.
What is it? 9 through 14.
Yeah,
I think
it is. Yeah,
it's just specifically like for me, issue 10 where Bruce has been captured. Like he infiltrated Arkham in 9, and then Bane finds him at the end, and I think he calls him juiced up. Like Bruce calls Bane juiced
does he?
up.
Okay, maybe I'm.
Bane's like, I haven't even used the venom yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Proceeds to like pick him up by the head.
Yeah.
And he's like 1/8 the size of Bane.
Yes.
That was insane. That's the end of 9. So then 10 is like Bruce in captivity. They've taken away, his entire, and he's there for like 3 months while they do, these psychological and physical experiments on him and try to wear him down and break him. Essentially, is like the goal,
right?
So that he can then fill Bane's shoes, because Bane has this idea that the Joker's just going to be done with him, I guess, and let him go home. And like,
it's not going to happen, sir.
Not going to happen.
That was kind of the one thing where I was like, this is unrealistic.
His belief that
there was like a scene where
he would get home.
Yeah,
eventually.
there was like a scene where he's like talking with the doctor, and he's like, "Oh, like any day now, I'm ready for retirement."
Yeah,
and I'm like, it felt pretty out of character because of how fucking nuts he is.
Right.
But I was like, is this a joke? Like, this is not happening.
No.
And it was kind of funny.
Yeah. But that issue, Bruce escapes multiple times.
Oh God.
And like
funny.
every time Bane is there, and he always is like, "Hello."
Yeah.
And then just proceeds to beat the ever-loving shit out of him.
Right.
So many times. And it's cool because the first time he gets out, he runs by this egg.
Oh yeah.
This thing that's in a room, right? And you know Waylon is missing, right?
Yes.
That's why Bruce is there in the first place.
Right.
But it was like awesome because there's so much going on. You get to see like there's like an Isley ecosystem.
What is it? Oh,
so Pam Isley is usually poison ivy, and so that those trees that were like those tree people or whatever that approached him and they were like, the green wants out, like we're in pain. It was cool seeing that. It almost felt like the ecosystem was like a hive mind or something that she was like in control of. And then I think he passed like a Langstrom exhibit or something, which is Man Bat.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Pretty crazy. Yeah. And then finally, like the last time he breaks out, he runs by the egg, and I believe it's cracked. Mm-hmm. It's cracked open this time.
Yeah.
And Bane starts beating the shit out of him as he does.
Yeah.
Throws him through the glass, and then he emerges with Waylon on his back.
Oh yeah.
So I guess Waylon first like smells him, realizes it's him, and then just goes to town on Bane for a little bit. And then they have that 2-pager where it's Bruce chilling on Waylon's neck, like riding him.
It's so cool.
And they've
It's
been
so
doing
epic.
like that other story where Bruce is like training Waylon for this fight that Bruce is pretty certain he's going to lose, and eventually like Bruce like essentially bets against him. And then he sort of fixes it, right? But like at this point they're training, and I think the caption of the picture where he's riding Waylon says like "Get the fuck back in the ring" or something.
Oh yeah, it is like that. Yeah,
it's insane
because they match those stories together in that moment. Yeah,
it was so dramatic, and I was like, I was on
amazing.
my couch reading it, and I was like, let's go.
Yeah, I had a very similar reaction to that too. I was
so
like,
cool.
let's go right now. Yeah. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. I feel like Bane is such a, like, you love to hate him. Like, he's such a cool character in this book, and he's so evil. Like, he's such a bad dude. And but you mentioned this, how this book has a lot of body horror elements.
Yeah.
I feel like once he got in here, he's the one who kind of ratcheted it up.
Yeah.
He picks up a lot of people by their heads, like you said, which is hilarious.
His favorite hobby of his.
He loves doing that.
He
you
loves.
know?
If you could pick someone up by their head,
I don't think I would do it. To be
No?
honest, no, I don't think I would.
You would refrain.
Yeah, I'm not a head picker upper. I'm not into that.
Guys, I'd do it.
I'm in.
I would do it.
Oh man, yeah, he's the way he's drawn. He's just so huge.
Especially in 14, man. He just keeps
bursting.
getting bigger.
Yeah, it was. I think that's what was funny because so the way that they take him down was a really cool fight, and it was just so cool. But they knew that they had to beat him at his own game, so they like took out the venom from Batman,
right?
Put it in those little like bullets, and Catwoman shot him, so he expanded even further and just blew himself up because he was so huge. Which was awesome, and it was such a fun
end.
Such an insane end, and that was a really gratifying issue to see that, because that dude did some bad shit.
Yeah,
that's a bad hombre.
He
bad hombre.
He spent the last few issues just completely devastating Bruce's friend group.
Oh gosh,
hospitalizing
Ozzy
and Harvey and Eddie, and it seems like single-handedly basically gave us origin stories for those three villains.
Yes,
which is if that's the way they decide to go, which who knows, but he was a bad hombre.
He was a bad hombre. I'm happy that he's gone now.
Well,
the end. I don't know if he really is.
He has brains and an eyeball and maybe a spinal cord in a tank somewhere.
Gosh, how did they even get him out? He must have went in the water there, the ocean or whatever.
Yeah,
somebody scooped him up.
I don't know.
He's
some sort of like Immortal Hulk scenario where he just can't die. Like
he just can't die.
He's got too much venom in his blood. They made him watch. Well, Joker nuked his home island.
And also, like, the doctor who's, like, his only coworker.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this is not a place to work at, guys. Arkham
doesn't seem like a positive work environment.
No.
No.
It's a lot of fear being created there.
Yeah.
But it
seems toxic.
It's quite toxic, I think. The doctor just does, like, a complete 180 because she's, like, friends with him throughout the series. And then she's like... She has him, with the eyeballs and the spine.
Right.
And she's like, oh, she makes a joke kind of about, I don't know if you're going to like this,
Oh, yeah.
About showing him that the island's getting nuked. And it's like, dude, man.
What happened?
You guys had a nice friendship there.
Dr. Arkham.
Yeah.
What happened?
Right. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. So, man, that was, I'm excited to see where this goes.
Me too.
I feel like next will be interesting. Yeah.
So the next one we know is part 2 of the duet.
Yeah.
With Absolute Wonder Woman 15.
Okay. Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. We're gonna get a little crossover action.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, have you been reading Absolute Wonder Woman all the way up to this point still?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I have not. And so
Okay.
you're going to have some
Yeah.
cool insight on that.
I'm excited. I'm excited
Yeah.
to see what happens because it kind of seemed like the Absolute Wonder Woman part of it was sort of a one-off. Like, I'm interested to see how they
Okay.
make it a duet because
Yeah.
it felt like the story in that. I mean, there's like still some open ends, but largely it was kind of open and shut in that one. So
Okay.
interested
see.
to see what happens.
Yeah.
They've got some more hangs to do, I guess.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
We gotta hang a little bit, you know?
Gotta
do a little hanging. A little hanging out.
Well, man.
Okay.
Should we move on?
Let's move on.
All
yeah,
right.
let's move on.
I'll give you the floor. I didn't mean to. I told Jonah that he should introduce the comics, and then I started introducing Absolute Batman.
That is fine, dude. Don't worry about that.
I'm too excited, guys.
It was awesome. Yeah, highly recommend this book. Maybe I'll add as a kind of zooming out thing. This last year, so Lucas and I got pretty into comics this last year, and this Absolute universe has really pulled in a lot of new readers. I've been reading about that, reading about reading.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and but yeah, it's just cool. It's really popular. I just looked. So I have issue 1, first printing, A cover. Yeah, dude, on eBay it's like $200 or $250 right now.
No way.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like it's nuts. Like that's my most valuable one right now.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's super popular. A lot of people obviously like it. So I think it's cool. They're just inviting a whole bunch of people to comics. All of these Absolute titles. Lucas is reading all of them.
Yep.
So he would know, be able to say it better. But
I like them all.
yeah, it sounds like they're all high quality, and it's a good time.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
if you're looking for a jumping in point on comics, I would say just pick up any of these. They're all, but definitely this one is really good.
Yeah, this one's pretty awesome.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, this one's solid.
All right.
Okay, so following into a similar realm a little bit, I'm going to look right in the camera
Yeah.
of our podcast.
This is my camera? This is my camera here?
That's
This is
your
my camera? This is my
Is
camera?
there-
This one?
Where's the camera?
This is my camera?
Where is
Middle?
it? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's right there. Okay, so this next one is one that we both picked.
Mm-hmm.
This is a mutual pick.
This was a mutual pick.
This is a mutual pick here. So if you pick your friend's nose, you don't pick your
Go
nose. You don't pick your nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just your friends.
Right.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah. So this one,
Just want to make sure I had that.
right. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah. So this one is the Infernal Hulk. The Infernal Hulk.
The Infernal Hulk.
This is written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, art by Nick Klein, distributed by Marvel Comics. So I will kind of preface by saying there was a first run of Incredible Hulk that came out recently. I believe that was 30 issues.
Okay.
It's the same creative team
Okay.
that did that one, right? So they did that. They had a lot of stuff happen. I only read one issue. Actually, I read issue Legacy number 800.
Wow.
Because I wanted,
big deal.
Yeah, I wanted to pick it up. I don't remember what issue in the run it was, maybe like 13 or something. But I had no idea what was going on. It was crazy. A lot of horror, a lot of like skinwalkers, or I forget what the word is.
Wow.
Yeah. But this one like picks up where that one leaves off, or number 30, or the end of that run.
Yes.
So we know that, again, spoilers here, guys.
Yep.
It's a lot of spoiling.
We're spoiling it all.
Yeah. So we know that like Bruce Banner is not in the Hulk's body. They're like separated, and hence there's like a cool little like zigzag flip down the middle, because I think they're like torn.
They've been split.
They've been split. And so kind of jumping in here, the Hulk in this is another bad hombre.
Yeah.
We seem to be picking bad hombre related books.
We like bad hombre.
We
I
do.
Think I also think in One Battle After Another, Benicio del Toro calls Leonardo DiCaprio a bad hombre. You're a bad hombre, Bob.
Bob, yeah. I think he does. So maybe that's partly why that's in our mind here.
Yo, we love a bad hombre.
We love him.
We love him.
Well, like a ton. So tell me, I'm gonna pass this to you. Tell me your thoughts on this, man. What do you think?
I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Really? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
I did like it. I feel like I like some horror.
You do, yeah.
And definitely this character kind of lends himself to. I mean, the Hulk is body horror. You know what I mean? Like
it is. Yeah. That's a good point.
And I know like Hulk kind of came about because of Stan Lee's. I don't want to call it an infatuation. I'm sure he wasn't obsessed, but I know he loved Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And I know that was an influence when these guys were creating Hulk. Him and good old Jack Kirby. It was pretty
I didn't know that.
messed up.
Yeah, it was.
There was some.
Yeah.
So I want to skip around too much, but like.
Yeah.
Basically, there's this guy, Bridger, who is his town in... Where are they?
They're in Kentucky.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
right. Red Creek, Kentucky. His town is being attacked, basically, by the Hulk. And he is part of the defense.
Yeah.
And they just get... like... absolutely destroyed by this Hulk, who is again a bad hombre, not a good dude. This full page of Hulk, like near the middle, where they call him Dr. Banner, and he says there is no Banner here, and you get like your first full shot of him is insane. The art in this is just crazy.
Isn't it amazing?
Like
it's amazing.
So good. And
yeah. Oh gosh, you kidding me right now?
and I know Matthew Wilson does the coloring on this, which isn't Matthew Wilson of Ultimate Spider-Man sometimes?
I don't even remember.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with you on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might be true. We don't know we still don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This was crazy. And then on the next page, there's a panel of him decapitating someone. And I do mean decapitating. He claps his hands and a man loses his head.
Yes.
Which
that's some gory stuff.
Just insane. I loved it. I also realized a common thing in these, because I'm also reading some of Immortal Hulk right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I'm about 10 issues into that. I've been learning if you're in a situation and you're face to face with the Hulk and he smiles at you, you're fucked. You're about to die. It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
And then I just as an overall thing, I really liked this. The art I thought was so crazy and very horrific at times. It got pretty Lovecraftian at the end with the whole like living city thing.
Sure. Golgothia, I think.
Yeah. What?
Golgothia.
Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah. Golgothia, the living city. Just straight up something out of a Lovecraft cosmic horror, like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. Also felt like there were some maybe Tolkien influences in there's like a written page at the end.
Yes.
It's called The Remembrances of Eldest, Golgothia, the Living City. So Eldest is the entity that's taken control of the Hulk.
Okay, yep.
They're crazy. I just want to say, I noticed there's a name in here, Vinruviel, which is like, it just sounds like some elfin. Like there is a Tinuviel in the Silmarillion or something, and there was another one, Nineveh. I don't know. These things just have like a Tolkien ring to me.
Sure.
So I thought that was cool, and this added a lot to like the lore. Yeah. Of what was going on, in case I don't know. There was just a lot happening, and
A lot happening.
It was really interesting, and overall, I really liked it.
Sweet, man.
I like this evil Hulk.
Yeah, I think he is evil, man. He's doing some bad stuff in this. Yeah, there's a lot of, like you said, he decapitates.
Yeah,
which is a really cool word.
Yeah, I came up with that.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I like that. There's a lot of like squishing, like he squishes people and kills them, and it's like very bloody, and then like the word like squirp is like in blood.
I noticed that I was reading it. The onomatopoeia in this one,
is
just
the word.
In splosh, squish, We got a There was one like later on that I was like, what the hell is going on? There's a Bridger throws up, and it just says Bleh. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun with gross sounds.
Yeah.
Happening.
Yes. Yeah. There's a cool one on this where he what is happening here? This is where he summons the living city. So his like hand is in the ground.
Yes.
It's kind of towards the end, and there's like a text and it says like rumble, and it looks like 3D.
Oh yeah.
And also the colors, and when his hand is in the ground, is like kind of rainbow, and that looks super cool. So yeah, I agree. I think the art in this is worth it. Like the art is amazing. I love this. It's very comic booky, and the colors too, like you said. Matthew Wilson colors, just are amazing. So this is just really beautiful, and so yeah, I think this first issue is a good setup. I think that last page, like you said, was a nice kind of lore. I do kind of feel like I don't really know what's going on exactly. Yeah. But we're going to get there.
We're going to get
in
there.
time. And I'm going to just grab number 2 too.
Yeah.
Put it part and parcel. So we've read 1 and 2 so far.
Yes.
So in this one, Hulk goes to Atlantis, and he meets with Namor, and by this point, Namor, like, word has gotten out about what Hulk is up to, and he makes that living city, right? And all those people they're all like, are they gonna work for him now? Because they're kind of like zombies or something.
He's building an army of
zombies,
or something.
Yeah. And he's just trying to like recruit people. So his next mission here is trying to get this huge underwater creature, who is called Ngathil.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Ngathil. Which also, this guy felt Lovecraftian to me too. Just a giant undersea creature of insane size. Is even huge next to this gigantic Hell Hulk. Like,
Hell Hulk. I like that.
That was really cool. I like Ngathil.
There's
pretty crazy.
There's so much cool art in here. Like, I think there's a lot of splash pages in this book. Yeah. But like just one page where it's like the whole page is just art, is not kind of broken up in panels. Right. Not a lot of text, but this looks so cool. But what I was going to say was, by this point, so the issue kind of starts where Namor is talking with Bucky. Yes. And are those the Thunderbolts or the like New Avengers there, or?
I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's Laura Kinney. I see.
Sure. Yeah, and I see Black Widow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what group they are.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But they're like telling Namor, like, dude, we need some help on this. Yeah. And Namor's like, we got it. Come on.
They're like, dude, he's coming for
he's
you.
Coming for
we
you.
Lost him in the ocean.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, you got to do something about this.
Yeah. And I felt also this page right here, as soon as I opened this specific page, which I'll like show like this. This looked like an 80s page to me. With all this big text and there's a lot of colors and a lot of dialogue. Yeah. I really have not read a lot of older comics, but it just looked like an 80s page.
Yeah.
I was like, this is kind of cool. So then kind of by the end, Namor's like, okay, we need some help. Because basically, Hulk like beats up this huge monster, like stabs him.
Right.
And then Hulk is like, we learn he's trying to recruit him,
Mm-hmm.
the big monster, and be like, we can take over the world, pretty much. We can do it together.
Seems to be some sort of sibling thing going on here between Eldest
Yes.
and Ngothiel
Oh.
because, well,
I forgot about that.
Hulk refers to Ngothiel as brother.
Yes.
And then Ngothiel starts like fighting, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I would hate to.
I think he's
know,
going to correct you.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hulk is like, our mother of horrors is dead. I'm the leader of the house now. And Ngothiel's like, what the hell? My God, it should be me. And so then
That
there's
is a
fight.
good point. Yeah.
I also wanted to say, so then Ngothiel like swallows Infernal Hulk, and there are several pages that follow
yeah.
where the paneling is made up by intestines,
Oh, that's cool. Yes. Okay, I didn't really realize that.
which is just insane and so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was really digging that. But yeah, I agree. There's
pick.
something I don't really know what it is about it. If it's like the lines or something, something does feel like kind of retro about it.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I think
like
I think it's also his art style. Like, I'm just looking. He draws like mini things really well.
Yeah.
Like when it's zoomed out and it's Hulk like beating up these insects. Like his face looks mini and everything looks mini, and he just does it. I love the way he draws.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk and everything in here, and like the colors are really cool. So yeah, and then we kind of get at the end, and he's like, together we will take back all the Earth, and I thought it was kind of funny because Ngothiel is just like, nah, like I'm running away. Yeah. And like he doesn't say anything. And He just swims away. Obviously, he just got like stabbed through the throat.
Right.
You know, so I get that. And then Namor's like, "Whoa, I can't believe you've done this." And then he grabs him by the neck. There's a lot of neck and head grabbing in these comics.
Not quite Bane level, but
No,
pretty close.
it reminded me of it though.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "I sent Ngothiel away because your deaths do not yet interest me. When they do interest me, you will see me again." Yeah. And I was like, "That's so epic."
Yeah.
Also, that panel, this middle one, where it's like his eye,
Yeah.
is really
The
cool.
split down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Namor's like, okay, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, "You got
What
it."
the hell was that about?
Yeah. And then the end, I thought was interesting. We could talk about the end.
We got a nice art switch up here.
Yeah.
This was
Art switch up.
this was a different artist doing this part.
Yeah, this is...
Kev Walker.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Kev Walker. Dude, quick side note on Kev Walker. I don't really know these artists, but I was going through my storage in the basement, just going to get rid of stuff, and I found some old Magic cards. Magic the Gathering. Me and my brother used to play it when I was little.
Nice.
And I was like looking at it, and it will say who the artist is on each card. And one of them was Kev Walker.
Wow.
Yeah, and the card was from like probably 2004 or something.
Holy cow.
So I was like, that's really cool. It's just like, I don't know why I remember
Shout
that.
out to Kev Walker.
Yeah, shout out Kev Walker, man.
Doing good work.
Yeah, that's it, man. But yeah. So what are your thoughts on these last couple pages here?
This was interesting.
I thought, yeah, very interesting.
I had been wondering, because they tell you at the beginning of the first one that Bruce and the Hulk are separate now.
Right.
So I was wondering when Bruce would show up, and I like that they're calling him David, because isn't David Banner his father?
I don't know that. That sounds familiar to me.
I know there is a David Banner.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought this was an interesting look at what him and Betty, right? Is Betty in here?
I don't know the girl's name. Heather.
Oh,
you and David.
Heather. Okay, yeah.
Heather.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
so.
Heather.
Maybe they just have different names.
Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he's like
Yeah.
going undercover.
Right.
You know.
They do seem to be laying low. I like too that it ended with the classic line, kind of in a different way. They say
Yes.
they're talking about him being a little bit of a hothead back in the day, and one of his coworkers says, "Come on, David, let it out. Give us a proper rage out." And he's like, "Sorry, Ricky, not a chance. I'm afraid you wouldn't like me if I did."
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I love that part.
Goofy.
It was awesome. Okay, so we also say this. Here's a little clue.
Yes.
And then it says next, whatever happened to Dr. Bruce Banner?
Right.
So there is a Bruce.
There is a Bruce.
We just have to learn who that is.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so the next issue, so issue 3, the cover is him, and I'm thinking that's Heather. He's with the lady. Yeah,
Right.
I think it's Heather, and they're kind of having a little date night. And Hulk is looking, around the borders of it. Wow. Yeah, something's gonna happen there. They're having a nice meal, but he might make a meal out of them.
Whoa.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
That one's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I would
believe.
imagine pretty
Yeah.
soon. Yeah, I don't know when exactly.
I'm not sure.
So that was Infernal Hulk. I'm liking it. I kind of overall thoughts so far. So 1 and 2, like I said, I've only read 1 and 2.
Yeah. I'm digging it.
I'm digging it. That art, man. I think that's my
Crazy.
favorite part about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I would have to
That's it.
agree.
yeah, I would. Yes, good man.
All right.
Okay, so
Should we move on?
Yeah, we are going to the final comic that we've picked.
The final one.
The final one, and this one was my pick. So we got 3, 2, 1. Captain America. Number 1 is the one we're holding.
Number 1.
So Captain America, written by Chip Zdarsky, art by Valerio Schiti, distributed by Marvel Comics, the Marvel Comics. And so, what are your thoughts on this, Lucas?
I like this a lot.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I do, yeah.
Cool.
I like this one. We have each read 1 through 5.
Yeah.
6 just came out this past Wednesday,
Yeah.
so we'll be talking about that next
Yes.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I thought this was a really strong start. I will say I wrote down some things
Sure.
about these. I did not expect to see 9/11 upon
Oh wow. Yeah.
opening this book.
That was the first page.
It's the
right?
first page. It's
That's
the first
wild.
panel you see.
Yeah.
Crazy. What a choice. But you know what?
Sure.
There's a new cap in town in this one. And
There's a new cap in town.
he had to get his inspiration somewhere to
Right.
try to become part of the solution to the world's problems.
Yeah.
And he seems a bit misguided, I'll say.
Right,
Even early on.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's got a bit of a temper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'll kind of. Well, we can go wherever in the conversation.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna kind of say I might talk about it like as a whole, 1 through
Okay,
5,
yeah.
a little bit, and then we can go wherever.
Yeah.
But I feel that I love the storylines here. I feel like are kind of master level because the writer is like, just like you said. So Dave Colton, that's the other Cap.
Right.
We have like his storyline simultaneously going on with Steve Rogers because Steve has just become unfrozen from the ice.
Right.
I feel like this is I've kind of read a little bit that this is kind of confusing to people, and truthfully, when I first read this, it was confusing to me.
Okay.
As far as like a timeline.
Right.
And then keeping track of Dave's over here, it's like, okay, he's like post 9/11, and then we know Steve, and it even says at the beginning, it gives you kind of the OG, like, 1940.
Right.
He was a man frozen in time, and
Yeah.
like, and so we kind of know where both of them are at. I think it's the way that Chip Zdarsky has combined the two, to me, is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the later issues, like issue 4 and 5, issue 4, I'm kind of jumping right now, but issue 4 is like a huge, like, we get that big battle with Doctor Doom and Cap. But also, like, I think the more interesting one to me is between Dave and the other Howling Commandos.
Right.
The dudes that are working in the government that are there. So they're there in Latveria to, I think they need to save some hostages.
Yeah.
Right. And so we learn that there was kind of like, there's a lot of corruption happening with the U.S. government.
Right.
And that, because basically what happens is there's like, it's like the ambassador's husband and daughter are like the only hostages left in this one room.
Right.
And so Dave Colton, and then I think there's like Slade and Chill are the two kind of superhero-esque guys that are with the government group, the Howling Commandos. Mm-hmm. And so like they both like go in there, and then like one of them, I think it's Slade, just kills. Sorry, I just messed up something with my headphone. Just kills the husband.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. Like, I didn't see that coming. And then she's like, I'm going to kill you, little girl.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? And so Dave Colton. So I think that what you were getting at, what kind of made me think of this, is Dave Colton's character is super interesting because it's really grounded, I feel, in like real life PTSD.
Yeah.
Like, this dude has some PTSD struggles. There's some amazing like journal entries where he's writing to his mom.
Right.
And his mom ends up picking up the journal, like, I think towards the end of one of the later issues. Mm-hmm. And he always writes like, I'm not, who I was. Like, I'm a ghost. And it's like,
he says her son has died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it just gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. It's some heavy stuff. And so I just think his character is so interesting because it's like, what would you have done in that situation? Like, this lady working for the government is going to kill this little girl.
Right.
And like, I think all of us would have been like, no way. Like, so he fights against, takes her out, doesn't kill her.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like he does, but he doesn't. And then, so I think he struggled, like you said, he's struggling.
Right.
But he's like, there was another flashback from one of the issues where another kid dies, and then he, like, I think he kills the dude that killed him. So I think that for me, this is just really working because going back to what I was saying, like those like intertwining plot points of Dave and Steve, like there's a couple of moments where just like in Absolute Batman where he's riding Waylon,
right,
and he's like putting those two plot points together. That happens in this too, where there's like a battle there's a battle happening between, I think maybe Doom and Cap.
Right.
And there's a line that applies to both characters, Dave and Cap. Mm-hmm. And it works like in that battle. So those are running like in tandem.
Yeah.
I feel like they're running in tandem. So it'll be interesting also now that issue 6 is supposed to be like present day.
Okay.
So like this first arc was supposed to be in the past, like I think a little after, not a little after 9/11, but like, maybe like 6 years ago from now or something like that. Like, slightly recent. And then now issue 6 is supposed to be like right now.
Okay.
So there was some confusion about the timelines. And there were, like I said, multiple storylines.
I could see that.
Yeah. What else you wanted to add? I just talked a while there.
No, I thought this was really good. I had a couple of things.
Yeah.
There was a quote at the beginning of the first issue that I liked a lot that Mel at the diner says.
Mm.
She says, if you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. But if you're at peace, you're living in the present. That was some good stuff.
I like that too. I remember liking that one as well. That's a great thing to live by.
And then later on, when Dave Colton is at like training, like army base camp or whatever, he's on the phone with his mom, or maybe it's in person. I don't exactly remember. She tells him, "You need therapy, not a gun." I was like,
"Wow,
go, Mom Colton."
That's some real stuff, right there.
Yeah, I thought so. Then, they go to Latveria to like see what the situation is, and Doom does his Doom thing where he's like, "Nothing's wrong here."
Oh my
like,
gosh!
I'm
How many times?
Doom, and it's this Cap's like first time meeting him, So like you can kind of, but he's heard things about, he meets with Reed Richards before he goes.
Yes,
and Reed gives him that thing to disable his armor with.
Yes.
Which does come back, yeah. And then by I think issue 3 is the one where we learn that the U.S. is kind of behind Doom usurping power.
Yes.
In Latveria and dethroning King Vladimir.
Yes.
And becoming this kind of like autocrat, type dude, and setting up over there. And I like there was a thing where Cap asked Doom the difference between himself and Hitler, and Doom says Hitler was elected.
That's what he says.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
That's nuts. That's a nuts line.
And then that was also the one where you're seeing flashbacks to Colton's time in serving in the armed forces, and that thing happens where his another soldier shoots the kid, and there's a shot of Colton like holding the kid, and his face is just crazy. His eyes are like bloodshot.
Yes,
he just looks like he's in anguish. I thought that was insane. Does a really good job of like, like what you were talking about, explaining like because earlier in that issue he says something about, because there's a thing that happens with his translator too, where they've gone to this place. They've done their thing. They've established quote unquote peace, right? And then like what happens is they create a vacuum, or their translator Kasim, this is what he says, like there's always going to be a hole that someone else fills, is kind of his message. So this guy, their translator Kasim, goes and he kills this guy, and this guy like also kills him, I believe, and he's dying, and you start to see like earlier in the issue Colton had said like he had yet to see the horrors of war, and then this issue kind of takes you through like some of the stuff that explains like why he is the way he is now, and like kind of what he's gone through that has potentially led up to him having this kind of like PTSD about stuff that he's been through, and he's been through a lot.
He really has,
which is pretty crazy. He's a pretty tragic character, I feel.
He really is. Yeah, that's a good way to put that.
Yeah. There was also Cap just telling Doom. Cap said something about like, I know the difference between good people and bad people, and you're a bad one.
Just straight up.
It was so good.
That's awesome.
I have a question about just in general, just things. Just a general question.
A life question.
When Steve is fighting the Doom bot, like Doom takes that guy Marius Wolf, and he's going to like publicly execute him at the end of this issue. Steve is fighting the Doom bot, and he disables it, and it says Doombot 7 disabled. Engage self-destruct.
Yeah.
Who are self-destruct messages for? Why do we need them?
Oh, like,
because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that a self-destruct message, like a thing that says this is about to self-destruct, has never worked out in a villain's favor. Because it just gives people time to escape.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're saying you don't even need it.
You don't need it. Because
Yeah.
Doom built the damn thing, right? Like,
Right,
so
yeah.
he's the only person who would need to know, and he knows.
Right.
So who is that message for? It just feels convenient to
So
me.
you're saying that it's actually helping the person that they're trying to
Correct.
kill.
Yeah. Because Cap probably had time to be like, oh shit, and like jump away. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Wow, that's a really good question.
This is like only something you ever see in movies, obviously, but there's.
I've seen it before.
Oh, you've seen a
Yeah.
self-destruct. Wow. And
I
was
had enough
was
time to
there
get out, though.
Because you were warned.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it helped me.
Imagine if you hadn't.
I
We
would've
might
died.
not be here today making this very long episode. Yeah, but also thought there was a thing at the end of issue 3 where Steve was kind of yearning for Bucky, and
Oh, gosh,
that was
yeah.
pretty heartbreaking. He just misses his bro.
I think that was a really cool part of these issues was the Bucky.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit of Bucky in there.
Yeah.
I think I made a note, of issue 5 where he like has joined the Avengers now. He's like,
Right.
you know what, government, I'm done with you guys.
I'm done with this government.
I hate government now.
I hate it.
And
Moving on.
yeah, and then so then he gets Reed Richards sends him a little care package. It's a little Bucky action
Yes.
figure because they're talking about that earlier when Reed Richards is like, "Yo, my dad and I like we worshipped you when we were kids,
Right.
you know, or when I was a kid, my dad was a dad," and and he shows him a little Captain America action figure. So I thought that was really cool how he sent that to Cap. Really cool. I want to say really cool panel on that final issue where he's like looking out the window of like the Avengers mansion.
Mm-hmm.
There's like an American flag and there's like a silhouette of him. Probably find it real quick here.
Oh yeah.
But it just looks really cool, and like this panel right here,
Oh yeah.
it's very kind of cool looking.
And you got
It's
him
kinda
in the
hard to see
window there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, there's a lot of things I could say here. I really like, I think why I like Cap so much, one, is similar to our Superman conversation earlier.
Right.
You know, he's just a good dude. He's someone that I want to strive to be like. I don't think I can throw a shield around and catch it, you know, coming back at me. But you know what? Let's never say never, right? Let's give it some time again. Just like flying, right?
Right.
We got some time.
You've
you know?
got time.
Well, hopefully.
I liked that David Colton said that like he threw it and he
Yeah.
he hit Slate and then was like, I never could get that damn thing to come back.
Yeah, that was funny. He's like, and then the other person, Chill, another
Yeah.
dude, is like, he's like, why don't you just throw the shield and ricochet? And he's like, that's the other guy.
Yeah, if I do
That's
that, all of a
the other
sudden they got a shield.
Yeah,
you know?
right. Like, damn it. Yeah, I like that. I like how like pensive Cap is. Like, there's a lot of kind of inner monologue stuff happening with Cap in these issues.
Yeah.
which I always love that. Like, and with any story, like anytime we can get in the mind of the character. Because we see that he's so relatable. Like, he's having these doubts, too. And he's like, what am I doing here? And is the government good or bad? Or what's going on here? And I really like you were saying, the Bucky element is cool. That seems to be like his fire that's lighting him.
Right.
He's like, man, I miss you. It's real hard. I thought this was a really interesting line I wanted to bring up to you. So the final page of that issue 5, so of the arc too, is where he is like, he's like, the future is strange without you, referring to Bucky. He's like, and you already kind of mentioned this.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but damn it, I'm here now, and I'm going to keep fighting so that it all means something.
Nice.
And so, like, that's a really cool thing. I think what's interesting, though, is that Dave Colton says, I believe, like, the same thing.
Mm.
Where he's like, I just want this to mean something.
Right.
But he's going about it in a totally different way.
Yes.
Right? Where he's, like, killing people.
Killing.
So I think that is a...
You can't slap. You
Right,
can't
yeah.
slap
We've already
people.
talked about
Yeah,
slapping in
we've-
this episode.
Killing is like even a step further. If you can't
Yeah.
slap, you definitely can't kill.
Right. Yeah. It's pretty
It's just
simple.
not the way.
So I think that's a cool juxtaposition there,
Yeah,
where he's like,
agreed.
I wanted to mean something, and that's again a very human thing. We all want to have purpose,
Right.
and
We all want to leave this world a little bit better than when we found it.
right, yeah, that's
Can
pretty much it.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I thought of a quote also that brought another question to mind.
Yeah,
It was when Cap was getting settled in Avengers Mansion near the end.
yeah.
Iron Man says,
Really
I'll
like
let you settle in.
Yeah.
Dinner's at 5 because Thor is going to a concert, if you can believe it. What concert do we think Thor's at?
I'm gonna say Dazzler.
Dazzler?
Because that's-
Really? The X-Men?
Yeah, I don't know anything about
The
her.
X-Men Dazzler?
All I know is that that's like a common one that is like a concert in
Could be.
in Marvel Universe. But what do you think?
I was thinking like Norwegian death metal, probably.
Oh gosh,
You know?
yes, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense.
But I don't know. You know?
He also seems like a Radiohead kind of guy,
Oh. Yeah.
doesn't he? Like
Yeah.
he loves Creep and High and Dry. Like
Right.
he just loves, he's got to vent a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
The Bifrost, it's like a rainbow
Yeah.
bridge, right?
Yeah, it is.
I would be willing to bet his favorite album of all time is In Rainbows.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes a ton of sense.
It's a Radiohead concert for sure. But nothing came up in like Mortal Thor or anything about
no
concert.
no concerts that I've seen yet.
Okay. Well, this could still be in the past, I
See-
guess. Yeah.
So let's talk about this.
Okay.
So continuity.
Sure.
So I think that, and we don't have to spend too much because I know we're pretty long on we're going along on the episode on the
We're
issue.
getting there, guys.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
We're almost there. We've almost said what we wanted to say, but we're still going.
Couple more words.
So you had mentioned that Thor. Oh, I don't want to spoil stuff. Okay, I'm just going to say well, actually, I already kind of told you. Like, Thor is not in the current Thor book.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, these are both, this and Thor that's happening right now, are 616 continuity. But it's like, it's not actually,
But they're both kind of removed in a way, like
they're both, right. Like, and we don't actually, maybe we're going to see that they do say, oh, wait, Thor isn't here. I don't know exactly. But a point I'm getting at.
he was at that Norwegian death metal
Yeah.
concert.
I saw him there.
He's back now.
Yeah, I guess like what I'm trying to get at is, does the continuity always actually, add up?
No.
I don't think it does.
No, we have a firm answer, guys. It's no. But
What if it did? That'd be sweet.
Make things a lot easier. Or maybe
Yeah.
not. I don't know, actually. It's probably
Yeah.
easier if you don't have to follow, like,
Yes.
you can just say, this happened. It doesn't matter when or how.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah, it would be kind of a lot.
You just kind of have to take each comic as it is.
Yeah,
I guess.
I think so.
But I don't know. That's all I've got to say about Cap. How are you feeling?
I think I'm good. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm excited for the next one, and
Me
it's a
too.
fun read. It's
Nice.
a good time. Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all, this has been very fun.
This is it, man.
This is it.
This is it. This is what we got.
I just want to really quick plug. Jonah and I created an Instagram account for this. It is exactly the title of the thing you're listening to, but it's all one word, all lowercase, no spaces.
Nice.
Wesley Entertainment Company. If you're looking for us, that's where we'll be. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're going to post this on YouTube and possibly in the future on more places.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to keep making content that hopefully 3.5 billion people will listen to.
I'm open for 7.
You're
know
still
what I'm
hoping.
saying?
I was just splitting the middle.
Yeah, you were doing that.
Yeah. But you're still.
I think we can hit
You're sticking
7.
to. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I feel pretty good about that.
Well, we'll see, and we'll report back on that.
We'll give you the metrics.
Yes.
We'll check out the metrics. on
And
it.
then,
yeah.
yeah. We'll share all the analytics and stuff. And then just to reiterate, we are going to see the movie How to Make a Killing, starring Glenn Powell. We're going to see that sometime over the next month, and we will talk about that the next time we meet up. And then comics-wise, we're going to be picking up Cap number 6. Absolute Batman 16 will be out, and Infernal Hulk number 3 should also be coming out very soon. I want to say it's this coming Wednesday. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
So we'll have those 3 for sure to talk about, and then whatever else comes up.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I think that's it. I mean, this was really fun. Thank you for those who have listened and watched.
Thank you. If you've made it this far,
wow.
Crazy.
You deserve...
We'll send you something.
Yeah.
Reach out. Reach out on Insta. Send us a message.
Yeah.
We'll send you something.
We'll send you a little something. We got some stuff here.
We got some stuff.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, I like that.
If you got video, if you want this.
Yeah.
If you're audio only, it's a fake plant. Part of one.
Yeah.
I won't send the whole thing. I
Okay.
can't do it.
We could keep...
Can't do it.
No. Rachel would be pretty mad.
Yeah.
Probably at you.
My wife. All right. I think on that note,
Okay.
I'd like to thank my cat Wesley for graciously offering his name.
He's a good guy.
What do you think? What should we go out on? What should we say?
I would say, stay strong out there.
Stay strong.
Stay strong,
Be nice to each other.
Yeah, be nice. Take care, Make sure
care.
to take care out there.
Of yourself and others.
Right.
Live like you think Steve Rogers would.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Or Clark Kent. One of those guys.
Yeah.
Not Infernal Hulk.
No.
Don't live like him.
That's a bad hombre right there.
Bad hombre.
Not like that guy, yeah.
All right, y'all. We love you.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay. Bye-bye.